Okay, I am back. I told you I'd come back. This is Brenda Johnson, Campus Tag, retired school principal. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's beautiful out there. Owner and operator, Campus Tag. I hope you guys are having a great day. We're working on my clothesline. We just started it. We're making the one that I'm actually doing the work on. We're working on that clothesline. Just getting things done. Here's a pair we got started already. Plus, this is when I show y'all this how I take care of my inventory. I just do videos, and then I have all the inventory I need. We just finished this one on the video before this. I really like it. Something easy, something cool. You want to buy something from me? Hit me up. Brenda Johnson on Facebook. And I got you. Just message me on Facebook. Okay, so now we're going to finish this one. I got a crazy idea. Y'all know me and my crazy ideas. And, next level big or little? We want it big. So, hit me up. So this next one we're going to do is crazy, I think. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting it. Johnson's tired. It's been a long day. I'm fighting this cold, but you know what? I think I'm beating it right now, y'all. Seriously, man. I really think I'm beating it. Because it was kicking my butt. But I'm feeling better. A lot better. Okay. I do this trash. Okay. I just gotta figure out how to do this. Oh man, I didn't know I had this over my art. Oh no. That's a big no. You never want your drink anywhere near your clothes. Also, for this shirt we have on here, we also have a hat to go with it. It's just something you can offer your customers. It didn't cost hardly anything because, you get those good deals and stuff. So, it's a trash can. I have to take this trash can out anyway. I'm going to fire my granddaughter because she's supposed to be helping me clean and stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be nice. Okay. So, next level. Trying to see how I want it exactly. Man, this is crazy ass shit. Or I can put it on the arm. But no, I think I want it here. I think I have a smaller one than this one too. Let me see. I think that's the big one. Let's cut these. Now I see these are kick. Man, this is my spray paint art. Yeah, isn't that cool? So these are gonna do in a minute. Turn it this way. So we're gonna use two. Okay. We're getting there. Oh no, there are a lot of things. That one's smaller, right? Yeah, that one's smaller. Y'all check out this, y'all. Check this out. That's my art right there. Crazy. Oh, man. I'm gonna come and get the smaller one out of here. We'll use it. And when you do your gang sheet, it's called a gang sheet because you're gonna throw everything on there. And you wanna make sure, like what I'm cutting right now is called a gang sheet, which I made. You wanna make sure you get everything on there that you can, because it's gonna save you paper. You can keep these forever. As long as you keep them dry, you don't have to worry about them going bad. I'm going to have some in my shop for sale, but haven't put them up yet. Y'all just got to bear with me because I've been staying busy, as you will not believe. I'm working on it yesterday. As y'all saw the videos, I was working my butt off. Okay, is that next level bigger than this next level? No, it's not, because I didn't notice anything. So when you have them, you want to turn them upside down because you don't want anything to get on this side of them. So I'm going to see which next level looks better. Okay, let's see which one. This is the smaller one, right? Yeah, that's better. And then the smaller next level is going to look better. Okay, we'll do the smaller next level. It's crazy how I have to switch up if I'm doing painting or whatever I'm doing. Yeah, that's better. That's going to be nice. I like that. That is nice. What's crazy? Some crazy shit right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to, these are the ones we bought the other day, brand new. You got to remember we were at the warehouse. That video's up there if y'all want to see it. That's when we were at the warehouse. And let's move this machine out the way. Because we're coming over here. We don't want anything to hold it. Next level. Ooh, I almost messed up. See, sublimation, it's the other way. That's why I keep messing up. Oh, about right. That right there. Next level right there. Bring it down a little. They do make tools where you can level this out on your own. In case you want to measure or something. They do make little brackets and stuff you can use. But once you start doing it a lot, you're not going to need them at all. I'm going to go down. There we go. And so this one shouldn't take that long because it's not blue jean. We're at 311, so we're a little hot. So I might come down one. It's a little hot. Let's see how my next level is doing. Nope, I didn't move it down long enough. Or it wants the pillow. It's probably going to want the pillow. Hold on. Unless I get this part over. Okay, now I shouldn't need the pillow. Everything is flat. Let's do it again. And down. I have the smaller one. I finally got my smaller one in. Whew, but it's downstairs. I have to go bring it upstairs. And I was thinking I should just leave it downstairs so when I do smaller ones, you can do everything on the small one. But this one I like because it's so wide. It gives me such a range. So that's what I like about it. Oh, this shit's hot. It's not liking it. Uh-oh. Get back your ass back up there. I almost messed it up. This next level's not hitting. Oh, it's probably because of that in that. So hold on. I'm going to have to use that damn pillow. Can't get this next level right. Let's try it again. That's what We're at 9. I should have used a pillow. But you learn as you go. That you do. You learn as you go. I still might need a pillow. You can tell if you need a pillow or not. I think I'm still gonna need a pillow. Yeah, I'm gonna need a pillow. Oh, this ain't coming off. Now it is. It's cool. I don't know what I got over here. I think I got a mess going on over here. My next level. Oh, it's because it's black. Hello, Johnson. It should have did the next level white. But that's okay. I forgot the shirt was black. But you could barely see it. I'm just letting this part cool. It should peel right off now. Because it's cool. This is crazy, y'all. You can kind of see next level, but I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But you can see it. You just gotta really see it. But I like it. People are doing crazy stuff like this. When you get it like this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the pillow here, and I'm gonna give it another good one to make sure it's gonna stay down. That's always good to do if you're not sure. Bring out that pillow and give it a quick one. It's always good to do that. Let me turn on this fan because y'all, it's 300 degrees out this bad boy. 310 actually. It's 310. So, I don't know what I was thinking. Thought I had it on a timer. That looks way better. You can see way better. Took some of that gloss off. You can see that now. That is what I was looking for. I like this now. We're gonna let it cool. And that's just some crazy ass shit right there. And you have a hat to go with it. So I like that. So we're gonna move this one over here. As we're building them, these are gonna go in my art studio. So we got that one and we got that one. I love that material. Let me show y'all. The way I did this one here, I made it look like it's, I don't know if y'all can see that, but the yellow looks like material. Isn't that crazy? That is nice. So we made sure we had that on. You know what? This next level looks really good. I don't think it's going anywhere. I just want to be sure. I like checking my stuff, making sure I'm doing it good. So now we're going to do it without the that thing on there. They don't say to do it, but I like to do that. I like to get it in there really well, that I know it's not going nowhere. And not even that long. And you can see the next level is darker. It's got all that glossy off of it. So we have these two down. We're getting somewhere. And then, you know what we have to do next? We have to go on the computer with all these, and we have to make tags for them. Okay, what's next? You know what? I'm excited about Snoop Dogg in the house. See how this is kind of wrinkled? What size is this? Watch me, it has to be a large because I don't want it to be, it's a large. So, looks a little wrinkled. So, let's fix it up. This also is an iron, so it goes pretty cool. Just lay this down. I'm gonna get rid of some of these We're gonna get rid of some of these wrinkles in here. Pressure. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. That's why I don't like the other one that you hold in your hand. Then you have to go arm. You ain't got to do none of that with this bad boy right here. This is old school. Here. Get this ironed really well. And actually what we're doing too is we're getting the moisture out of it. And I think this one, we're going to put it on the front of the thing. But we're going to need a pillow. But first we're going to get the moisture out of it before we do that. Before we put it on the pillow. Somebody asked me the other day, Johnson, where do you learn all this shit from? Woo, I started laughing. You just do. Okay, that is ready. Now we have to get our thing to cut out. And we want to do homemade right here. So we're getting this done today. Which, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I wasn't feeling good, so I was just going to chill today, watch TV, call it a day. But then I was like, I got to keep the grind. Got to keep that grind on. I don't want no bills. I don't want no bills. As long as I'm keeping my grind on, I get everything paid off. No bills, no bills. And then you just take the rest of the money, and you just, you know, you got a family, and you take care of your family and stuff like that. That's what that's about. Then you help your family. This is all extra money from being, when you retire, you make that extra money. Okay, so right here is, you have to take that off, or it'll get on your garment. And that came from somebody else's. I'm gonna cut you right off. And now we have it. Y'all don't know how long I've been waiting. I can't tell y'all how long I've been waiting to do this video. This is it right here. This is my heart. This is my baby right here. I worked hard on this, y'all. This is spray painted. I mean, God, it took me a long time to get this to this. If you look at the pictures already online, it don't look like this. It took me, man, I worked my ass off for this one. That I can say. So I'm going to use the pillow. And then just take your time. Don't rush. Just, you know, just take your time on what you're doing. It'll work. Just take your time. You got this. So I'm going to measure from here to here with my own sight. I know this is the middle right here. So I know I have to move this pillow up. But sometimes that pillow will slide. So that's, you want to make sure your pillow is all the way up to where your thing is going to go. So it's going to go about right here. So that's good. That's going to go about right. No. It's not going to go right there, is it? Wait a minute. We'll do it right. We don't want to lose any. We don't want to lose any. So we're going to bring this back. Bring this back. And we just keep pushing until we get what we want. We measure these sides again. There's no moisture. Yeah, there we go. It's way better. See if we get it straight. Oh, we'll turn the machine straight. Probably will. Yeah, I like that. Okay, y'all. Let's see what we get. See what we get. We're at 313, which is too high. So we're going to come down to to 310. And let's do it. Yeah. So we'll see what we got right here in just a minute. This is the one I've been waiting on, y'all, for like a long time. This is my baby right here, please. Woo! I didn't even realize if I put this on right. I was like, oh my God, did I put it on right? Thought maybe I put it upside down, but no, I didn't. Just right off of there. This is what it looks like on here. We're just letting it cool a little. Then we're going to come over here and pull. Just take your time. Pull straight off. You can keep these papers, by the way, because you can set them on top of stuff. Y'all, this is the bomb. Here it is. Here it is. What y'all know about that? Look at that. That's just crazy. You have to be this tall. That's crazy. That is crazy. Man. That is the bomb right there. So we're going to bring this one over here. Oh man, I like it. It looks crazy. We got to do another one. I think I have one here. I think this is going to be a small. I could be wrong. Because I know we have a large and two smalls, I think. I don't know what the hell we have, to be honest. Okay. Okay, let's see what this one is. This is a medium. Do you want to do a medium or small? We'll do a medium. No, we'll do a small. This got to be the small. Because I want to see if those things are going to fit in a small. Yeah, this is a small. Yeah. So let's get the, see how our arms are wrinkled. This one's not wrinkled that bad. And we just bought these. We bought these when? Yesterday. We just bought these. Okay, now we're going to get the moisture out. Just like we did the other way. The other one. We're going to get the moisture out. Woo! This is work. Don't let anybody tell you so. We got the moisture out. We're going to bring in our pillow. We're going to find out what I did with it. Oh boy, it's hot in here. Here's our pillow. Just put it back over there. And then we have this. Oh, wait a minute. We have to cut one out. We don't have one cut out. You know what? Wait a minute. We have 3 of these. Yeah, we can do small, medium, or large. We have 3 of these bad boys. So when I do my next level next time, I need to make sure I do it on the white. That's where I went wrong. And see, in my shop, I can't put this over here because I have my paint. So I'm very limited because I have so many. This is my art room, but eventually I'm gonna set up. I have 3 extra rooms. So eventually I'll probably set up another room once I get the brand going. And then I'll buy Bonnie's room. Okay. We are ready. So we have our pillow on there. We're at 313. That is way too hot. So, let's lower your butt down. Set it, set 310. Okay. That's what I like about this one too. It's old school. It ain't no digital. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna go wrong. You ain't gotta deal with that digital crap. So if you see one of these machines I got right now, and you're gonna do this, you should buy it. People don't realize until they get those other cheap ones, they'll be like, man, I messed up. They don't get it. We're gonna go ahead and push down on here because I want some of the moisture out again, because it was sitting on the table for a while. And then I have these strings in here. You want to make sure you pull these strings out on these hoodies. And then, I don't know if this is gonna fit. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Barely, man, barely. It's right at the end of my thing. Let's cut this off. It's right at the end, but that's okay. And always keep your work area clean. If you notice, I have my trash can right there. As I cut, it's just like when I'm cooking. Everything goes in the trash can. There's like 3 pieces or 4 pieces of paper on the ground right there. This thanks to my granddaughters. And I ain't gonna pick it up because I want them to. Yeah, this is gonna be a little big. I'm coming right up to the collar on this bad boy. So I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. We'll see. Because I'm right there. I'm literally right there. So let's fit it straighter. No, man, it's still gotta come down some more. The pillow. And this keeps moving. I'm right there. Man, I'm right there. I'm right there. So it'll fit on a small. But man, y'all, I am right there. Let's see how we do. If you can go like 5 garments and not make a mistake, you're doing good. When you first start off, every other garment's going to be a mistake. Because either you put it on wrong or you didn't remember something. Simulation's even harder because, like, I hate when I do simulation print. I hate it. Because you're going to forget something. There's going to be something you forget. Either turn the words around. This one, you don't have that problem. It turns for you. But, man, I would throw that sucker on there and I would forget that I needed it to turn it around. And I'd be like, no, I forgot to turn it around. I wanted to cry. So, I don't know how this one's going to come out. We're going to do the peel. Honestly, let's see what we got. Because I'm right up to this thing. Right up to it. But y'all, it looks good. I should really be saving those papers. Let me show you what it looks like. It looks good. This one came out really good. Look at those colors. I want y'all to see those colors. Look at those colors. Look at that. Look at that pop. Those colors are there, y'all. Sweet. Now we have one more to do. So what we have is a small, medium, and large. And then, after we do all this, what we have to do is, we have to take all these clothes and do a photo shoot. And thank God I had photoing in college. So I don't have to pay nobody to do any of that. Because I'm an artist anyway, and I know how to do Photoshop and all that. And so, and really, if you just, like my camera, speaking of that, I need to grab it so I can remember to plug it up. Like my camera, I don't have that problem. Because nowadays everything pretty much does themselves. They really do. They pretty much like take pictures themselves. Let me see what the battery is on here, boy. Yeah, probably have to plug it up. It's low. So I have to plug this bad boy up. But I'm glad I remembered. Hey, there you go. I couldn't find you the other day. The hell are you? At least I know you're here now. I'll have to put you in there later. Okay, so I need to put this so I can plug it up. Because we got to do a photo shoot tomorrow. Or depending on the weather, we're going to do a photo shoot. And how I do my photo shoots is I take everything out to, and I'm going to be by myself tomorrow, man. People don't want to work, man. I try to hire people. People just don't want to work. No, I'm talking about my grandbabies. They don't want to work. I'm like, really? Oh, Grandma, I'm tired. I try to pay them good money. I say $20 an hour. They like, Grandma, Saturday, I'll come Saturday. Yeah, I pay $20 an hour for my photo shoot. And then all you do is lay the clothes out, help me, fold them, put them back in. That's it. And it takes about 2 hours. So we kind of messed this up a little, so we're going to have to go back in and fix it. A little biggie thing here. Okay, then we're going to put this back. I think this is our medium, so it should be easy. We know it's going to work because we already did our small. So this is the in-between one. So we should be okay. We should have more than enough room. But you're going to need that pad. Don't try to do this without it, y'all. Ooh, crap. And then you back down. Everything just slides. Just slides. Just don't want to get with the program. You be like, get with the program. Maybe over just a little. I'm going to cut this bottom off because it's hard to see if you're squared. And a lot of people, they make this tape. Let me show it to y'all. If you want to make sure you're squared, you can measure with the tape and all that to see if you're square or not. And that'll also help you too. Where's my tape? There is a certain tape you must use. And this, it looks like this. And the heat don't bother it. And you could tape this down. You can measure it, tape it down, and you're good to go. A lot of people will do that first. I won't. Because once you do this as many times as I have, trust me, you won't need to. So we're going to take this. We're going to put it on. Get through here, right here, right here. I'm going to tell y'all, I wasn't even knowing what colors this ain't going to go. See how I can see that? It's not going to go. That's because my thing is playing with me over here. My pillow is playing with me. Okay, there, now you got it. Let's find these so they don't get stuck under there. Because if they get stuck under there, guess what? They're not coming out. That's going to ruffle your thing. Okay. Woo. Woo, woo, woo. And straight down. I don't even know if this is straight or not. That's why I don't like doing this when I don't feel good. Because sometimes I just don't feel good. And I'll just screw up some stuff. But you gotta keep grinding. You can't let it beat you. You just can't let it beat you. I'm at 311. And I'm saying my times for myself, so I'll know what when I say 311, that's my heat, is what my heat's at. What are you up for? You should be down. So I'm going to put this back in because there's a little part here that was down that I saw. I don't like that. That toe should have caught that. Okay, let's make this tighter. Okay. Maybe this will get it. I'm just going to put that over there. See what we got. See how we did. And then what I do is I see which one of mine are selling the best. That's how I do that. And I'm like, okay, this is selling really good. I want this. That's how I do that. Let me show y'all what we got here. Same, just like the other ones. Now I'm going to show y'all something. I can bring this back. Set this in here. If I don't think I got it all the way like I like it, or if I don't like how that black looks, what you do is you just put it back on. And I don't have a problem with this one. This one came out great. I just want to show y'all. Actually, this one came out really good. And we're just going to make sure both our strings are right there. It's going to be a quick. Just down. Like getting that heat in there. And it was so quick. Really quick. And now that ain't going nowhere. Look at those colors. See those colors? That is kicking. So we have 3 done. Yeah, they're in that material, boy. So we have those 3 done. Woo, Lord have mercy. Now we need the pink. We're gonna do some pink and red, yeah. I was gonna do a jumpsuit, but I'm not. I mean a sweatsuit, because I really don't, I know what I want to put on them, but I'm not sure. So I don't know how many pink I bought. Let me see. I might put one on there because I don't know if I have 1 or 2 pinks. See, I keep these labels on mine. Okay. So here's one. Oh, I know. One goes on here. Okay, hold on now. One goes, I think. Yeah. One goes on here. Let's see what size this is. This is a, we have 3. This is a, can't see worth. This is a medium, so we'll put one on that one. There's another pink one. So that's why you have to make sure you have your inventory. And right now I have all this thrown in this box because I bought it upstairs. So what I usually do is I will fold it off and put it in these drawers. Here's the shorts. And that way I don't have to keep ironing it. So that's kind of my fault because I didn't do what I needed to do with this yesterday. I was so tired. I'm not feeling well. I'm just trying to make it at this point. Even if we make these and they don't sell, well, a good thing about art is they can sell next year. Okay, we have a medium here, so we'll do that one. I think this one is a medium. We'll do that one. And then this one is, because I remember now they didn't have a lot to choose from. when we went. And if you want to see when we went to the warehouse to pick all these up, it's on the site. So that's 2 mediums. So we're going to have to do 2 mediums there. And we'll do a small pink. And this is a pair. Oh, this is a shirt that goes to that thing. We're going to do the shirt. Because we'll go to the shirt later. Or we were going to put one on the shirt, but we're not. Okay. And I believe this is a medium because that's all they have. This has to be a medium. Let's see. Oh no, small and a medium. Good job. It's the green that didn't have it. Wait a minute. What do we have? Let's cut these out. And we'll knock these out. And then guess what? Bam, we'll be through. Isn't that cool? Now, we could put next level on these because it's pink. But I don't think I want it too big. I want it real small when I do it. I want it small. So we'll do it small. So we have that one. Then we'll get this one next. And with these, you want to keep it upside down because this has powder on it. And you don't want anything to get in there. 2. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the small next level because we don't want to take away from the shirt. It's 2. The trash. So y'all can see how we design. Oh, I do have one of these left. So y'all can see how we design all this. It's crazy. Do you have photos of your mug choices? I don't even do mugs anymore. I have my mug things right there. I have a whole lot of mugs. I just don't have time to do them anymore. I used to do them in my shop all the time. But Johnson don't have time to do them. Let's take this off of here. You don't want anything to interfere. Let's take this tag off of here. With, you want to take all your tape and everything off. You don't want that on your shirt. Because if you see writing, it's going to come out on your shirt. If you see writing like this, it's going to come off on your shirt. This is just, says B. Johnson Pelicans Loft. So you got to take that off. You can keep this, you know, it's like free thing to put on your shirt. Like if I was wanting to, I could keep this at yahoo.com. I could put this on a shirt. But I can just print one myself if that's the case. This is the only one we have left. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this one. We're not going to put this one on anything. So we're going to move you. Now we need to get our next levels. And we don't want them big. We only need, how many we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll cut out our next levels. We'll just get all this done. The next levels are hard to do on a hoodie because they're small. 1, 2, 3. Wait, that's a big one. We want the small ones. 1, 2, 3. These 2 we don't want. We want the small ones. Next level over here. 1, 2, 3. We need one more. Wow, that's even small. Wait, you must be a big one. Yeah, you're bigger. And you're bigger. How many hoodies do I have? 1. Should I have 4 hoodies? So you 2 are 2. Oh, no, wait. 1, 2. No, y'all are all the same size. The fingers is bigger. 1, 3, 4. We need this one. So what I did was I had extra room on my gang sheet. So the name of this brand is called Next Level. So all I did was the extra room I had, I made room to put my brand name. That way I don't have to order it online, because most people order their brand name online, and what I'm doing is exactly what they're doing, and they pay someone to do that, when you could just put it on here yourself with your DFT, digital, oh, how did that get in there? Oh, I do. I have 2 of these left. And more Next Levels. So, I don't like, how can I say, I'm going to need y'all. What's y'all for? I don't do that because, how can I say it? You can save money. You know, you'll see all kind of signs like, hey, get your thing, you can put them, it's called heat press on your clothes with your name tag. You just make them yourself. Let's get going, y'all. Same thing. It's just like this is what they do all day when they do this. I want to see what it's going to look like on a pink one. So these are pretty much really not wrinkled that much. But we do need to take the moisture out of this bad boy. Let's do that. So these are name brand, y'all. These are not that from Japan hoodies. These are their name brand. I don't deal in that. But see this little knot here? These are these. That's why you need to remember to take those out. This is small. I hope they fit. This got to be the small one or the medium. I'm going to tell y'all. And if you see little ring circle things in there, there's still moisture. So, we got, now there's no moisture. There we go. I'm going to show y'all difference. See that shirt? There's no moisture in there. So now I'm going to put you right here. And since I'm an artist, I got to make sure I don't get any paint on these clothes. So what I do is, if I paint one day, I will never do clothes in the next day. Because you'll get paint everywhere, and then you'll get it on your stuff, and that's why I try to keep everything clean. If you notice, that saves me time, and it keeps me from having anxiety and worried about if I'm going to get something on my clothes. So we're going to have to move this bad boy down. And this is a little scary at first, I admit. But the more you do it, then you'll forget. Sometimes I even forget that it's hot under here. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute, Johnson, what you doing? This might be too tall for this. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. But we're going to see if we can make it work. I don't mind ruining one to see. Because this is tall. I think they're all the same size because I did them on the computer. So this is really tall, and I'm actually right there. So that pillow's right there. So we're gonna have to turn this pillow around long ways because we're gonna need the whole pillow. Okay. Let's see what we have. And we're at the very end, so man, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna try it. I'm willing to waste one to see. I don't mind. Oh, I'm gonna mess up. Put it wrong side around. I'm willing to waste one to see. So let's see what we got. I'm willing to try it. I think it's gonna work. I'll be honest. I think it's gonna work. But we'll see. Because once they do this, you can't take it off. So, I don't know. Time to tell. Time to tell. I need to put these where it's not dirty. Time will tell. I left it a little longer on purpose. The countdown's right there. I left it a little longer on purpose. Ooh, wait. Ooh, y'all, I don't know. I honestly don't know. We'll see. Because it's huge. This is a huge one. Oh, it worked. I can't believe it worked. I love this one. This is some crazy ass shit right here. I'm just crazy, y'all. I'm just crazy. Hoodie time in the house. Hoodie in the house. And that's some crazy ass shit. So now we have to put where we're gonna put that at. Our name, next level. Where we now I'm out of room. I really don't have a lot of room to put next level, but we want it on this bad boy. So let's see. I done lost my mind. You know what? We're gonna put it on the arm. Yeah. Oh, we'll put it on the hoodie right here. Now we'll put it on the arm. So we're gonna do this one more time, just to be sure that it's on there without that paper on it. And it's gonna be really quick. We're not gonna leave it long. We're just gonna check it. We wanna make sure. I like that color. Everything looks good. It's gonna be a quick. Okay. Yeah, it's not going nowhere. I'll show y'all. That's not going. That is a cool. That is so cool. Yeah, man, they're going for sale. Isn't that cool? Now I have to put my logo on here, y'all, so hold on. And the way we're going to do the logo, I'm trying to let that cool off a little, is we're going to put the logo. So if I have this on, I'm trying to figure out where I want this logo. We're going to put the logo right here. We'll see how this goes. We'll put it right here. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. What the hell? You only live once in life. We're getting the moisture out of that. Let's see if that's going to work. What's in there? Oh, that's sewed like that. Okay, so we're off a little bit. Hold on. That's my fault. We want it in the front. Do we want it? Dang, it's a hard one. What do we want it? Because they're going to be using their hands down here. We don't want them to mess it up. Let's see where this is. Next level. We'll just look to see, because it's going to be in black. Yeah, that looks good. We'll put it right here. So when you have your shirt on, you'll see it. So we're going to open this up. Open it up. Crazy. That's where we're going to put it. Right there. Move this back a little. It ain't even got to be perfect at this point. We just want it on there. Max level. Where am I at? 11. I think that's perfect. you notice on these hoodies, those of you that are just joining us, we have to make sure we're using the pillow. I know about this one now. This next level don't like to come down. Ooh. It's still cold. So what we're going to do is pull it off. Remember, we're going to double this hot ass pillow, and we're going to put this next level back to the middle. And we're going to put this back over it. And straight down. Usually you want to do your next level first. I did it backwards. Honestly, I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. I just totally forgot. Okay. And then what I like to do, if it's the writings, I like to do it again without that on there. Just for a minute or so. Not long. And now we have it. Look at this, y'all. Get this off of here. Next level. Look at that. Y'all know guys kick butt. So we're getting somewhere. Woo! Let's do the next one. Man, I hope that was a small one. If not, I'm in trouble. So first thing we need to do is get the air out of, we're going to do the next level first. On this one, bad boy. That way we don't have to worry about it. Move you over. And put next level about right there. Get the moisture out. Looking good. We're going to put all these on hangers. Next level right there. And this down. Straight down. It should go on, but if not, we have the pillow, because I forgot to put the pillow. And we'll probably have to redo this one, because Johnson didn't put the pillow. Oh, don't mess up. Hold on, I'm coming with the pillow. I totally forgot to put the pillow, y'all. So now, straight down. And the next level ain't going nowhere, I can guarantee you that. Okay, let's pull you off. You should come right off. And then we have to do it again to make sure it stays on there. Get some of that plastic off of it. Or that film, there's a little film you don't want on there. There we go. But y'all know, next level. We'll get it out there. Now we got to do the heat on this one. Turn it around. So see, those people who do their clothing brands, they source out. They have Japan, or there's a lot of countries that'll do them for you. They're really good. The only problem I have with all that is the fact that it's not this good. That's pretty much, it doesn't look this good to me. So we got that heat out. We're going to bring in our pillow. We're going to do our pillow this way. You see how much easier it was that we could put that next level on since I did that first? That's because I don't have to worry about the other piece cooling at that time. Make sure there's no lint. I don't know where that came from. That was cat hair. This pillow is sagging again. There we go. And I'm looking for another one of these. They're all the same size, so it don't matter. Make sure these are not in there, because they'll get stuck in there. This is coming. Really? This whole thing slides when you're doing it. It'll slide on you, so be careful. Like my whole pillow done slid. Okay, now we're even. Now I need to get this even. And this off the floor. I'm at 311. I'm supposed to be at 310. But sometimes it just goes up for whatever reason. Whew. We're getting it done. Dang, that's hot. You can look at it to see. I don't even need to take it off. I can look at it to see what it's going to stay. It's cool. It's trying to come out. Okay, so we're going to pull it out. We're going to let it cool for a minute. This is crazy colors. And we should be able to pull it right off, even when we get to those pockets. Look at that. That's how easy it is. You want lessons, hit me up. Now we're going to put it back in. We're just going to quickly set it in there. Some people don't like to reset. I do. Sometimes you'll mess it up trying to reset it. I don't care. Because I want to make sure that sucker's in there. So when my buyer buys it and washes it, they're not mad at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're not mad at me. Look at this, y'all. What y'all know about this? What y'all know about this? Look at that. Next level. Your own art. It's my own art. It's crazy, huh? Okay. We have one more. And then we'll be finished. I think this is a medium or small. This is a medium. Oh, they didn't have small. I remember. They didn't have small. So first thing we need to do is get the moisture out. This is our last one. Yes. First of all, let's put this on here. You can buy these. They're called Teflon sheets. You can get them online. Somebody wants to know on my phone over here. You get those online. You can get them at, don't go to Michael's and Hobby Lobbies are too expensive. Don't waste your money there, because you're gonna be paying a whole lot of money for them, and it's unnecessary. And I know that needs a pillow. Sometimes these pillows are $40, just so y'all will know, but they're well worth it. You can't half-ass stuff. You're gonna need a pillow. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I see people try to half-ass shit, and I'm like, what are you doing? That's not how it's supposed to be. They're like, I know, man, but those pillows are $40. Hey, Stuart, how you doing? And this is not gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Devil is a liar. You pulled me wrong. We're gonna go down on it one more time, just to make sure it's locked in there. You don't have to. This is just an extra step that I do. Okay, we're off. Ooh, our last one, y'all. Now we're gonna take this one, next level. There's our name brand. So you don't have to pay for name brands. You just, when you do when you print out your stuff, or wherever you order it to be printed out, or however you do it on your own, go ahead and type out or make a picture of your, what am I trying to say, of your logo. Also, when you're doing hoodies, it goes like this. Don't try to do a hoodie like this, because it ain't gonna happen. Just so you don't waste your money. This is our last one, and I'm gonna jinx myself, and I'm gonna say, this is my last one, and I haven't messed up. I'm gonna pull these strings out, and I know I probably just jinxed myself. So we're gonna take the moisture out of the shirt, which don't take long. I still see a little wrinkle. We're 310 over here, so this is ready to go. I'm gonna bring our pillow back this way, and we're gonna put our shirts on here. And we have to come all the way down with this. This is our last one, so I hope. I think I just jinxed myself. I really did. I hope not. I think I did. I think I just did. Just jinxed myself. Man, why is it like that? Let's see if I jinxed myself. Oh no, this one's smaller. This one's way smaller. It's weird. Oh. And the last one. And I ain't getting. Woo! Y'all, it's hot. I gotta find a container. It has to be an airtight container that you can keep your stuff in, to where they don't mess up, or I mean there's no air. The ones that you don't use, what I'm saying is your extra, these extra ones you have. I can't believe I just threw that down like that without looking at it. Hold on, y'all. I always do it one more time without that paper. I want to lock that in, because I want my customers to be happy. You're so happy, yes. I don't know, this one's got something to it. And 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a long time. I kept that longer than I usually do. But then, we're going to pull this off. I'm going to show it to you. It's my own art. This is the art I did, y'all. I did this in front of y'all on live. Remember this? This is what it came to. So these hoodies will go for sale. I really like them. I'm going to show you my other one. We also did some pants, but here's the other hoodie. Snoop Doggy Dog. It's crazy. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I'm finished, is turn off my machine. Because you can't lower this. So I'm going to turn off my machine, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug it. I'm going to turn it off here and unplug it. Get yourself in doing that habit. If not, you can catch your whole house on fire. Trust me. Okay? So now that's done. I can lose my mind and go crazy for a while and not be really worried. And then my second thing is I put everything back where it goes. So that's going to go there. of this goes in here. Okay. And now we can bring our hoodies over here and fold them. And put them in the container we have one right here, because we have to do a photo shoot, but the photo shoot's not today. So there's one. And then we can also keep them in here. That way we can do inventory on them. And a lot of times if I forget to do inventory, because y'all, I'm a busy person, what I do is, look at that, y'all. What I do is I will, how do I say it? I think out of all of them, I know I'm crazy, but I think this is my favorite. Next level. I think this one's my favorite. Turn it so y'all can see it. I think that's my favorite. This is just crazy. So what I could do is, before I get ahead of myself, because I'm almost ahead of myself here, is turn on this light. Just move my light. This will save me some time too. And this is not for my photo shoot. This is just so I'll know what I'm working with and what I have. I can do that right now. I'm going to bring this down into the shirt so I can see what size it is on my camera. This is the behind the work. Y'all don't see that goes on. And the clothesline. So we got that one. I'm going to fold it. I'm glad I didn't sell this table. I started to. I had a couple of buyers, and I was like, you know, I better keep it as small. I can go from room to room. We have guests come over. I can put it in there. And then these are all the same, so I'm not really worried about. I only need one picture because they're all the same. So I pulled out the hoodie. That one didn't have a hoodie. This one is a hoodie. And so just a little. So you see that it's a hoodie. And I'm gonna take a picture. And like again, this is just for me. Let me get out of here. This is just for me. Throw this back. And I like a table like this because it's clean. And this kind of table, things don't stay. It's so smooth, things don't stay on it. I love that. So there we go with that one. We got this set. I didn't put the hat on there. So we can do this with the hat now. It's crazy, y'all. Just crazy. The hat. Yep. See what we got here. This is a part. It's getting a lot cooler now. That thing is off. It's actually almost getting cold in here. It's 310, 15 degrees. So, right here, and, wait a minute. Okay, I'm trying to unlock my phone number. Okay, so we got that one. And we want them really nice because they're already been done. Then we have this one next. And we only have to do one pink one too because you only need one picture. Because the inventory is going to be when you take the pictures of each one. So we want to see this next level. So we're going to do this one like this. So we can see the next level on the shirt. We didn't do next level on those black ones. And we're going to do this like this. And this back a little. And it doesn't matter with the background, because when y'all see in a minute, when I do decide to post these pictures and drop this line, y'all gonna see real quick that you're gonna say, I saw her take those, they weren't there. Because you can always put a background. Whoa, here we go. It's been a productive day. I am so glad it's been a productive day. Got a lot done. It's crazy. I worked on these yesterday and finished them up. It was a lot of work, but I like them. I love this color. When I saw this color, there's this color, almost like this paint can I want. But man, every time I go, they're out of it. People love that color. And people keep beating me to it. So that's that one. And then we have these pants. Next level. We're going to take these picture of these real quick. My granddaughter took a lot of that stuff we made with her. She's like, I want these. I want these. I'm like, take them. So we got this. That's perfect. Let's see it. Yeah. I'll take one more just in case. Move my feet out the way. There we go. Next level. Bam! We almost finished, y'all. Now we need this one. Hoodie. Did we do a pink one already? No, we haven't done a pink one. Next level can be seen on the side. We're going to have this like this. Hoodie right here. And remember, this is just for this. We haven't done our photo shoot yet. We're actually going to do a photo shoot. But we ain't got that far. It takes time. But these will be out before Valentine's Day. Over here. Perfecto. It's the bottom there. Okay. We got to keep grinding, you know, even though you don't want to. You just, you know, you can't lay in that bed and be like, man, I really need that extra money, you know, and just lay there. You got to grind. You got to say, I got this, man. You got to push yourself. Like, I was on the couch, I ain't gonna lie. I woke up early, didn't feel good. So, I'm still, you can tell I'm feeling better, but you know how I don't know what the hell I had, but it was like for 2 weeks. And I could tell I'm feeling better, but you know how you get, when you're sick, you're like, you can't do nothing, man. You try, you can't. I've been pushing myself. And this morning when I woke up, I did not feel good at all. I was like, man, I don't feel good. And I know I had this to do on my calendar in the morning. Actually, I'm lying. Today's Tuesday. I had this to do on my calendar this afternoon because I had some people who wanted me to wait till they got off from work. The hell did that come from? That's what I mean about that paint. Or that's dust. Woo, it scared me. That's just dust. Calm down, Johnson. I thought it was paint, but it's dust. The black, I hate doing anything in black. It is horrible. So, these are ready to go. So, these will go, these will sit here. We'll do the, hold on. These will sit here and we'll do the, what am I trying to say? we'll do the photos thing, but we can't really do anything with the photos yet until we get the tags, because when we do them, we want to make sure we have the tags on them. Okay, so that's one thing we have to make sure we have our tags right. So, and then with the leftovers you have, remember I was saying they need to be in an airtight. So I have a bucket here, airtight. Nothing can get in there. These can last forever. They'll last forever. Yeah, you don't have to worry about them. Okay, so we have that done. Oh, boy. That was the hard part. Those are ready to go. All I need to do is print out the tags. When I say the tags, you know, take this downstairs, get it empty, get a bag in it. That way I can just pull the bag. So, and then we got our stickers in. These are our stickers from Vinyl Disorder. We got them in. That's their company. They send you a sticker, which is really cool. I got all these in. I ordered 100 of them. They're vinyl, and they're really cool. And what I do is, when I do my thing, I'm gonna put one of these in there, and on my back is gonna be my information, and you'll have a free sticker. Because when you pull it, I'm putting my information there. You're gonna pull this. This is vinyl. That's a vinyl sticker. That's vinyl. And so that's what's gonna be on my shirt. So I'm gonna print out. This is my shirt tag. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna print this out. On the back, I'm gonna print a piece like this size. Well, a little smaller actually. I already have them. They're just like if you wanna, like almost like if you're sending something in the mail, but just a little bit. I can tell you they're 2x2s. These are 4x4s. Hey Vanessa, how you doing? And you want to send something out? This is what you use. And so they'll get a free sticker, and then they'll have something like a card with my information on there. I ordered 100 of them, and so these are gonna go when I start putting labels on these here. So if you want to watch the beginning of how I started this clothing line, this is not the same clothing line, y'all. I need to make sure y'all know this. This is not the same one we were doing when we went to Goodwill. Okay, if you look 2 videos back, we were at a warehouse buying all these hoodies and clothes. Some of you have been there before because you told me. So I do have some warm-up sets that I'm getting ready to do, but I already know what's going to go on them. Shirts and pants. I like this brand. It's a great brand. You could get them cheaper, but I don't like dealing in cheap brands. I really don't. And look at the sewing on here. It's amazing. And you can do like everybody else and order this from Japan, but you won't see this kind of stitching. See this double? You won't see this line in here. It don't look like this. So, and then look at this. It don't look like this. This is athletic wear. This came from clearance at Walmart. This piece right here. I bought the shirt and the pants from Walmart. Let me see, where are the pants? They're somewhere right here. Oh, here it is. Oh no, these are the shorts. These are the shorts we got from over there. And there's a name brand. I really like them. I actually bought me 2 pair just to wear around the house. Because they're so light. They're light. These are a little bit different. They have much more of the thing in them. These came from right there where I told y'all where we were at shopping. And you can see when I got these, the video's there. We were in the warehouse. I videotaped the whole thing in the warehouse. I love this color. And they're always out of this color. I was able to get some. I was surprised. Oh, here's the pants. So I grabbed these pants here. They go with this jacket. They were at sale at Walmart for $5. And see, so I'm just giving y'all ideas. So this pretty much good name brand. I'll just stick my art thing right here. Pockets are good. I mean, I could sell these. These are only $5, y'all. And then here's a shirt at Walmart. And this one is the same thing. This one was $4. And I already know what I want to put on here. It's going to be nice when y'all see it again. Okay, I haven't designed the art yet that's going to go on here. I haven't designed everything I'm showing y'all. I have not designed any artwork for these yet at all. But I'm getting there. So this is where I got them from. I'll show y'all. It's called Comfort Colors. Look at this whole box. Since I'm a business, I can order, how can I say this? I can order in bulk because you have to have a business thing. Now, let's say you don't have a business thing. It's okay. You can still go and order. And it's not that much, I'm telling y'all. Oh man, I don't know. I didn't put this back in there. It's not that much. If you see, I didn't pay for anything. It just came right to me. This was the stickers came in. So this is what you don't see behind the scenes. You can make a lot of money right now. The clothing business is really high. Think I'm lying? Go on Facebook. They're making millions right now. I told y'all 2 stories about my friend. If you go about 5 or 6 videos back, you'll see the one where my friend's actually here with me. And we're talking about how she made it. Because she just came to visit. She's back in New York. I have a lot of friends that live in New York. I need some of these. This is where I keep my cards. And somebody asked me for a card today. Not today, because I went to get pizza today. Yesterday, somebody asked me for a card, and I was at ATB, and I didn't have one. This girl, she goes, I know who you are. You're on Facebook. I'm like, yeah. She goes, can I have your card? Can I have your card? I didn't have any. And I was like, shit, man. You can't be slipping like that. You have to be, you know, if you're going to run a business, you have to be doing it really good. So here's what I'm going to tell y'all. I used to do the clothing business before I became a teacher or worked in the schools. I used to make a lot of money because back then, remember, it was that peel it off, and they didn't even have that machine. You did it all yourself. Being an artist, that was easy for me, right? So I started from the very beginning when somebody said, hey, we can make our own clothes. So I'll tell y'all what happened. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I can make my own clothes. So what I started doing was, hold on. So what I started doing was finding a way to make my own clothes. Because I could sew. So I was divorced probably about 2 years. My kids were always in sports or they were in horseback, excursion, jumping horses. And they were in everything. So they were doing Little League cheerleading, basketball, volleyball, until Heather got to high school. Heather didn't. John was in everything. And so I was always at places sitting, waiting for them. And so I'd be sitting there, and I was like, you know what? I could be making money. And I really didn't have a lot. It wasn't like I wasn't meeting my bills because the man I was married to, my ex-husband, he was a really good guy. He cared about his kids. So I had child support and alimony. I had support for him, from him, which made my life much easier. So I didn't have a problem at all in that sense. If I needed something, he was there. If I would say, hey, I'm buying Joanne her boots for their horses, can you buy Heather's? Yeah, sure, no problem. So he was always for his kids. He was always there if I needed help. Hey, I got to work Saturday. Can you watch kids? I got you. Or he would call me. It all worked out really, really well. We're so blessed because I see it doesn't work out for some people. So I didn't have, it wasn't a necessity, but I was like, I could be making money because I'm just sitting here. Actually, I was a PA assistant at the time at Candlewood. So I was like, yeah. So I went home and I cut some jeans, and I was in college. I was at UTSA, and I cut some jeans, and I had a shirt. I had this flannel shirt, and I cut it and I put it on the jeans. Some of y'all might, if you've been knowing me this long, you might remember this. And I put it on my jeans pockets, and I put it on my jean jacket. Wore it out to college. Everybody in college like, where you get that from? Where you get that from? And back then, UTSA wasn't big at all. We had like one parking lot. And now I went over there the other day. I was like, what the hell am I at? And the lady's like, are you lost? I'm like, yeah. She's like, didn't you go to school here? I said, ma'am, that was 30-some years ago. None of this was here. Anyway, so I started selling at the college. I was making big bucks. Sewing. I always had a sewing machine. My sewing machine's right there. I always have a sewing machine. Y'all see me on it, actually. And so my grandbabies, I love it. They finally picked that up, too. They're always sewing. Except for when she comes over here and sews my stuff. I had a white T-shirt. It was my favorite white T-shirt. You know, I had like 4 white favorite T-shirts that I was going to put some on it because they're hard to find this certain material. So she came downstairs and said, did you finish sewing? Yeah. What'd you sew? How'd you find material? Oh, I found some up there. I was like, okay, this is Lele, the oldest. So I come up here, this was a couple weeks ago. I come up here, and I'm like, hey, Kim, miss you guys. Tell your boys and your daughter and all your grandbabies I said hi. And tell Derek to send me his, you're going to laugh when I tell you this, cinnamon roll recipe. Tell Derek to send me his cinnamon roll recipe. So, I was making money, y'all. And anyway, I forgot where I was. But I decided that I would, Lele cut my shirt in half and tried to hide it. I found it. I'm like, Lele, really? She goes, oh, I'm like, I'm through. So I don't allow them up here unless I'm up here in the loft. They cannot come up in my art room because they have no limits. And that's my fault. But anyway, so let's get back. If you gonna go into the clothing business, and I need to back up too for one more thing. This was not the thing I did. All this I did today. This is all new. We also are doing a class that y'all might have been following me this weekend, where we went to Goodwill. That's also on videos. Go probably about 4 videos back. I believe it was Friday. One Friday. That's where that man on those pants I just showed y'all. We went to Goodwill and we bought 3 outfits each, and we all have to sell them and see how we do selling those 3 outfits. You could do whatever you want to those 3 outfits, or you could just leave them alone and sell them either on Facebook, Nextdoor app, OfferUp, eBay. We had a whole list, and that's what they were doing. Okay? So out of the 16 people that were doing this with me, we put them online. Mine sold, but I didn't sell them. If you go on Facebook, Marketplace, or Nextdoor app, or OfferUp, you'll see mine there. It'll say sold, but they're not sold. They're sitting, they're in the other studio. They're downstairs. So those have not, that was those 2 nice shirts and those 2 nice pair of pants. One was kind of like yellow pair, and I don't remember the color of the other one. Well, I couldn't put those out because those are going to my shop, so I couldn't sell those. But so I just wanted to see. So if it got a, this lady wants to buy it, so she's gonna come to the shop and buy them at Homestead because that's where my shop is. One of them anyway. So she's gonna go there, and she's gonna get them from my art studio at Homestead. So those are sold. I got the money, but I still have them. I haven't even finished working with them yet. But she wanted them right away because they're name brand. Those are what we got from Goodwill. Everybody made money except for I have 3 people who still have not sold theirs. I know why they haven't sold them. One of them because they put wrinkled stuff. Nobody's going to buy that stuff. You must iron it. You must wash it. Make it look nice. And the other one was because she just took her pictures with a whole... That's like if I take pictures in here with all this stuff I have in here. It's so busy. People can't see what, you know, like, what the hell? You're just going to bypass it. So they're going to fix that, and we're going to see how they do. So that was that one. So that one was Saturday or Friday. I don't remember. But we're at Goodwill, so you'll definitely know. It's when I was eating a fish sandwich. If you go to the one where I'm eating a fish sandwich in a Hobby Lobby, that's that same day. So it's one of those 3 videos. We went to Hobby Lobby, then I got me a fish sandwich, and then we went to Goodwill. So it's one of those. Okay? This is different. This is when yesterday we went and bought all these clothes. It's on video now. I posted it today, this morning. It's on YouTube. It was already on Facebook Live. We bought all this behind me that you see and everything we put together. I actually yesterday videotaping, picking up my art stuff that I had designed myself, but I needed it print out. That's what you saw me with this. This is my barcode. And DTF Center is where I sent these 2 to get done. The other ones I got done on my DTF printer over here. So, and the reason I had to do it over here to get that done over there is because 1, I'm teaching class how to do it, so I had to go over there and show my students. 2, it's a lot easier, it's a lot quicker, because it's not easy, y'all. When you're doing these prints, people think it's easy. They'll go out and pay $1,000 for a printer, but you don't realize it's not like the old days. That printer comes, the paper comes out, you have to put that powder on there, and it goes. If you don't have your ingredients right, it's not working. I'm going to tell y'all, it's not really developed yet unless you've been in this business this whole time. It's not really developed yet. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Because we know what to look for. We know what that background of this should look like. Like right now when I was doing this, I knew when I picked up that telephone paper, I knew I had to go back down on the thing because you do it so much, you learn it. You know it in your sleep. So when I started, it was so hard to do clothing. But now, I'm going to tell you why everybody's making lots of money. And why, if you need money, this is something you want to do. And I'm going to give you the tools to do it, okay? First, you're going to need your phone or a computer. You don't even need a computer, okay? You can do it on your phone. If you're just going to do something basic, you can do it on your phone. If you don't want to use your phone at all, you can just go to the place I told y'all. And where I went, when you see me going yesterday, the very first place I go to, not the second place. The second place is here. And they're on the same plaza. It's a long plaza. This place is here, this place is here. Matter of fact, they own each other. Because this place used to be in here, but now they separated. Because they're doing good with their business. Okay? So this place right here, let me get it so y'all can see. They sell them already done. So let's say you want to start a small business and you have a couple of dollars. This is where I'm going to show it to y'all. This is where you're going to go. And I know this is upside down. Take a picture, turn it around on your computer, and you could read it right. Did y'all know that? So DTF, it's on 410 and Parambital, and it's very hard to find. It's called DTF Center of San Antonio. DTFSA.com. Number is 210-503-0011. Now, with that said, it's very hard to find. So, I'm going to show you how to find it. When you go on Bottle, right as you come under on this side of 410, on like almost like 1604 side, not downtown side, but this side of 410 and Bottle. As you come on, you'll see Wiener Schnitzel and Academy. Go just like you're going to Academy. Soon as you pass Academy's door, because you can't be on the road, that's the one way, that's the access road of 410. Act like you're going to Academy and just take it around. And you'll come to some buildings all the way in back. That's where it is. It's very hard to find. But if you make it to Academy, just go around and you'll see it right there. It's not where you're going to pass up Winter System. Keep going. And you're going to see Academy. Pass up Academy. At the front door, you can get up and walk and touch the door. And then you're just going to... There's a ghost in here, y'all. And then you're going to turn around and go. And you'll be good to go. I swear, y'all, there is a ghost in this room. So, that's how easy it is to do it. Dang, what fell? Did we have an earthquake? You know, the other day we had an earthquake. All this stuff was down. And I was like, what the hell? And I remembered. Y'all seen I was just sitting there. Y'all saw that on camera. That had nothing to do with me. I'm in my own little world just sitting here. That had nothing to do with me. That is crazy. I don't know what happened. That was crazy. So, you say the devil is a liar. Yeah, they don't want y'all to be making that money is what it is. I know what it is. The devil don't want y'all making that good money. Nah. I don't know what happened. There was no wind. I don't know. Let me turn off this light. So, that's where you go to get your... Go in there, have a lot of Black History, because it's Black History Month. So if you want to do a Black History t-shirt, it's one stop. They even have t-shirts in there. You just go. They don't have the t-shirts you like. They don't have that many. Then you just go, keep walking down that sidewalk. T-shirts there. You get a t-shirt for $3. And then, here's the problem. You got to have something that goes to $300. And that's what stops most people from doing it. Because you either have to have one of these or that little bitty machine. So that is the only thing that will stop you. People will try to get an iron, and I'm going to tell you right now, that iron ain't going to go to $300. And as soon as you wash that garment, that sucker's coming off. So maybe you and a friend could invest in one and share it. 3 of y'all. And because they're like $170. I think if you have a coupon, they're $150 something. At Michael's. Hobby Lobby don't take coupons anymore. So you can share it. But anyway, I'm just telling y'all, now the business is making so much money because of the fact that people are mad right now at these big industries. Okay, so it took off. I was already doing this before it took off. This is in my favor that it took off. And what happened was, when President Trump became president, what happened was, 2 things happened. One, people saw, because he already said in his promises what he was going to do. So even before he did it, people saw it coming, so they were preparing themselves for it. And I'm not going political here. So when he said, I'm going to do away with discrimination, people already knew, man, I'm going to make some money. When he said it, I looked over at Bonnie and I was like, hey, I'm glad I'm already doing my shirt business, because what happens? For everyone who took discrimination out of their policies, Walmart, all those places, what did they do? People don't go. People are not going to shop there. They won't go. So I get phone calls all day. Hey, are you busy? I need 15 shirts. Nope, can't help you. Hey, but I'll tell you what I do. I give that business to somebody I know who I can trust and who does a good job, and I know will have my back. And I won't see that person later on and they say, what the hell, that person you gave me didn't do half as what you said they were going to do. So I always make it somebody that I know I can depend on, and they know that I look at that, and they know if they do me justice, I'm going to do them right, and I'm going to give them a lot of clients. So that's one thing I do. So I turn a lot of work away because I don't want it to be a job. I'm retired. I want to have fun. I want to do it when I want to do it. To me, this is a hobby. When it becomes a job, I'll stop and I'll slow down and I'll tell myself, slow down, slow down, slow down. There you go again, slow down. So right now, people are making so much money. I was picking up my things the other day. I'll never forget. And this lady, she comes in and she's picking Valentine's, because they have Valentine's one too there you can buy. All you need is a machine to get that on the shirt. You don't need anything else. Everything's done for you. All you do is buy it, and then you go put any shirt. It don't matter what shirt. It's not simulation. Simulation only goes on certain materials. These DFT goes, and I'm just saying DFT, will go on anything. Okay? It doesn't matter the color, the material. As you just saw, I did blue jean. I did hoodies. I did right now. I also did. I did a lot. It'll go on. There's nothing it won't go on. Okay, so you have that advantage. So when this lady told me how much money she was making, because she was looking for some Valentines, and she had bought them all. I was like, dang, girl. She looks at the guy. She goes, you have any more? He just starts laughing. He goes, no, I'd have to print some more. So I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, girl, everybody's asking me for Valentine's, because where do they usually go get their shirts at? McDonald's, Walmart always has Valentine's, Halloween, Christmas. There's another one, I'm missing one. Always have those out. Oh, Veterans Days and Memorial Day. They all, and 4th of July, they always have that in Walmart. Your whole family can go get shirts from Walmart for the barbecue. Okay? Now, we're boycotting, not we, let me correct that. They're boycotting. I'm not going to let anybody tell me what to do, so we ain't in that. They are boycotting Walmart. So, all these people who are not going to Walmart to get these shirts, they're reaching out to other people. So, I'm getting phone calls. Right now, I have my call thing off. If you call me right now, which I better put it back on, I wouldn't get it because I keep it off because my phone's been ringing since this started. Y'all know because the other one I was on with y'all, it kept interrupting. And these people are like, hey, we need shirts, we need shirts, we need shirts. I have people that are trying to get shirts for the 4th of July. And I'm like, and I'm so screwed up because I'm like, what month is this? Because I don't work, so I don't have to know what day or month it is. I was like, what month is this? You know, because anything I have to pay, the only thing I have to pay is for my shop over there at Homestead. So everything else I have is paid for. So I just look, I say, okay, my phone will go ding, ding, ding. Okay, don't forget you need to make this payment. That's it. Everything else comes off. Anything else I own, the payment comes off my card annually. Just takes it off automatically. So I don't have a reason to know what day it is. I could care less what day it is. Matter of fact, I did not know today was the 4th. I'm hoping today is the 4th. But anyway, I was like, why is everybody calling me? Why is everybody calling me? And they're like, the 4th of July. I'm like, dude. I say, hey, girl, do you know when the 4th of July is, right? It's on the 4th of July. You know how many months? She goes, I know, but we're not going to Walmart. We're not taking our business to Walmart. We're going to need some shirts. I have a picture. Can you do this? I said, send it to me. So she sent it to me. This was 3 days ago. And I was sick. She sends it to me, and I'm like, hold on. So I sent it to my buddy. I was like, hey, dude, can you do these? I need it at this price. He's like, I got you. Because I'm always giving work to people. So I called her back. I said, I can't do it, but I got somebody who can. So now that was last night. She calls, and she's like, hey, let me show you these. She sent it to me. I was like, dang, girl. I said, you know what? He did a better job than I would have done. I wouldn't have had that idea. I'm not going to tell you what idea it is because it's his, I'll tell you after the 4th of July, because he came out with a good one. And I'll give you that. I'll give you a hint. It has something to do with Trump, and I'll leave it at. I'll give you a better hint. It has something to do with Trump and Elon Musk. But it looks really. He did a good job. I got to give it to him. They're gonna win the T-shirt contest at the barbecue. I can tell you they're gonna win. But anyway, so all these people are calling because of that. These places where you used to go into, you don't go anymore because they're being boycotted. I know the other day when I went to Walmart, they were standing in front of the door, and the lady moved out the way, and she said, "I thought you were gonna block her." And she said, "That's a big woman right there." And I was like, "Yeah, you got that right. I'm a big woman. I tell you, I've eaten her too." But so that's what's going on. If you look at the way the world's going right now, people are tired of these big businesses, and they're going back to the little businesses. We're back to that again. We had gotten away from there. We had gotten away from buying stuff from people and doing things online and going on Shopify, going on anything, Shopify, eBay, anything. In the last year, my sales on Facebook, OfferUp, and Facebook OfferUp and Nextdoor app has just up in the air. It is crazy. Hey, Diane. Hi, Miss Crispy. How you doing? Your granddaughter is so cute. Tell your husband and Adon I said hi, and his family and his wife, everybody. I'm so proud of that boy. He's into teaching like mama. But anyway, so those are some things you can do. The money's there, y'all. They're bringing in thousands and thousands and thousands. I'm not kidding, y'all. And like my friend was talking the other day, those of you who were on with us, she told you she got fired because she cussed out her boss. She cussed out her boss and got fired, and so she started doing T-shirts. She never looked back. She's a millionaire living in New York now, and that was 2 years ago. I think she said 2 years ago. And I showed y'all off the window her car. She had a limousine out there waiting for somebody to drive. She drives nowhere. But you have to know what you're doing. Let me correct that. I don't want $1 million. Because first of all, I want to keep up with it. Second of all, I don't know how to do the taxes. And by the time I spend $1 million, I'm going to owe $2 million on taxes. I don't want $1 million. I just want to do this for fun. When it's my time to die, I die. And God got me. I'm not trying to be rich, trying to make $1 million. That's not what this is about. This video is about, and my videos are about motivating people who are trying to pay, thank God mine is paid, who's trying to pay off a student loan and don't have money to meet their bills. Because it's going to get really tough. Because if you haven't noticed, Trump today was talking about student loans. And he ain't happy, y'all. He going to make y'all pay all that back. Then you have people who are just trying to make it on the income they have. And it's hard. I have friends that don't even have gas money to make it to work. And they're trying to make it. You have two family members, husband and wife, wife and wife, or husband, husband. I don't know how to say all that. But anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. To each its own. Trying to make it. And two-party working people cannot make it. It is so hard nowadays to make it. I am so left behind. I didn't even realize. I went to the HEB yesterday. I'm horrible. And I did not know eggs were $6 a carton. I did not know what was going on with eggs. I hear people making egg jokes. I see them on Facebook, all the egg jokes and everything, but I really didn't pay any attention. So I go to HEB yesterday. I walk in, and Bonnie drives up, and I have the groceries. She's like, "Are those eggs?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Where'd you find those at?" I'm like, "What the hell? Chickens did them." I was like, "What do you mean, Bonnie? You're working too hard." She's like, "No, we couldn't find eggs the other day." I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Yeah, there's no eggs on off of the HEB off of what is that? Dang! Don't tell me. Oh boy, it'll come to me." She's like, "We couldn't find any." I'm like, "Are you kidding?" She goes, "No, look at the parent portal. or the parent thing they have. Everybody's talking about eggs. I'm like, I got all these. I had a whole cartons of eggs. She said, it's probably worth a lot of money. I did not know that. I just opened the freezer and got them. And I was wondering why everybody's staring at me. Because I see everybody run. I'm way ahead of the crowd. And I see everybody pushing this way, coming towards me. I'm like, what are they doing? I don't pay no attention. I take 3 cartons. This lady looks at me like I have lost my freaking mind. I still don't know what's going on. I'm like, what the hell is she looking at me like that for? Maybe she thinks I'm somebody else. I don't know. So I'm pushing my cart. As I'm pushing my cart, you know, chilling, headsets in, just pushing, noticing everybody's looking at my cart. I'm like, boom, 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 boom. And everybody's just looking. I'm like, why are they looking at my cart like that? This one lady's like, really? And I read her lips. Y'all didn't know I went to college to read lips, huh? I didn't do too good with sign language, but I do know sign language because I didn't have to take Spanish because I tested out of the Spanish. I'm from the Valley. But anyway, I have my front is out there in my car. Somebody's pulling out. But anyway, so I'm like, why is this lady looking at me? I had no clue, and I thought, maybe I'm just tired. I'm tired. Don't feel good. Maybe I'm just overthinking. Until Bonnie said that, I was like, I can sell these eggs and nobody, because then I go to the next door out, anybody have eggs? I'll buy half carton of eggs. I'll pay this. I was like, dang. But all those people were mad because I did. I took the last 3 cartons, but I didn't think nothing of it. Somebody asked me, oh, my sister, do you see the price of gas? Because I said, oh, I just filled up my car. She's like, yeah, and gas high. I was like, I don't even know how much gas is. Because I'm the kind of person, if I need gas in my car, me looking at that, I ain't going to change it. I'm damn sure I ain't going to go across town to get it cheaper. I never understood that at all. I'm going to get in my car and drive across town and get gas, drive back over here, but I got it cheaper. Y'all help me with that because I don't understand it. So I don't know what the gas prices are. But I do know people are having a hard time making it. It's very hard out there right now. So I have people who don't have insurance. I'm blessed. I'm able to pay my $200 per room. As a retired teacher, principal, my insurance is, I don't know if it's the same for teachers as principals, but as a retired principal, my insurance is $200 a month. I'm blessed to be able to have an extra $200 a month. Okay? I'm blessed to have worked past what I needed to work to get the extra money on my retirement check. And I didn't retire right because I had to or because I was sick or something. I kept working, and then when I really needed to retire, I'd already made enough in my retirement to retire. Does that make sense? So I'm blessed in those ways. Some people, their meds, my blood thinners, they're $1,000-some. Look, Alexa's $1,000-some a month. I mean, Eliquis, Alexa. I'm reading this Prime box right here. It says free listing. But Eliquis is $1,000-some a month. So they cut it in half. Your insurance pays part, this group pay part, and then you pay your part. So it's expensive. And so it's hard. And 2 people working still are not making it. So I'm coming up with things that I do that gives me extra money. And yes, maybe I don't spend it like, but before I say this, let me say this. Growing up, I've always saved my money. I've always had 401ks, everything like that. I invested in those 401ks, not investment that can fall and I lose everything. I didn't do the high rate, low rate. No, I did the safe. Everything was safe. And you got to understand, this was years ago, back when I was at Ace Hardware. So I'm set. If I needed something, I'm blessed that I had that package there. But that package is also there. If I die, my family's still taken care of. You see what I'm saying? Some people don't have that. It is very hard now. And so if I can help someone make it, that's why I do these videos. That's why I let y'all into my life. I don't care. My life's a living book. Even before I got on Facebook, before I became anything, my life was always an open book. I don't care what people think about me. The only person I have to please in this world is 2 people. That's me and me. Because if I don't please God, He gonna make it right anyway. He already gonna whoop me. I'm gonna tell y'all, if you never been whooped by God, you don't want to get whooped. I've been whooped one time by God, and I never have to worry about that ever again. I've learned, it's like you thought whooping your mama gave you with that extension cord, which I never got, but you know what I mean. My sisters and brothers did, but I was a baby, so I didn't get it. But I remember they got whooped, and you have those webs on you almost like this. This is where I cut myself. I remember those days. But I will say, watching them get whooped kept me out of trouble. But because our parents didn't want to lose us. They didn't want to take that chance that we were going to be in the streets. But, so, it's hard out there. You're not going through it alone. You know, you see these people happy and they're buying stuff. They're wearing new clothes. Half those clothes are coming from Goodwill. I remember when I used to take my mom to Goodwill. My mom loved Goodwill. We're like, Mom, why do you always go to Goodwill? You have over $300,000. What the hell are you in Goodwill for? Because she retired. She had all that stock in movies. I'm like, Mom, what the hell are you here? She goes, I like this stuff. And I didn't notice until I got older why she was going. I go now because it reminds me, some of the stuff in there you find, not so much lately, it reminds me of my parents. It reminds me of the good days. The orange furniture, the orange and yellow plates and saucers, stuff like that. You know, and you're like, oh, my grandma had that. You know, those old-fashioned toasters. So stuff like that. So my mom loved to go, and she had Alzheimer's. So we would take her. She would buy little bitty dolls and little bitty stuff, and, you know, and it was something to do with her. So it's just like life is so fast, and you see all these people. You know, they're eating out all the time. Somebody told me the other day, you eat out all the time. All the time, you're always eating out. You're always eating out. I slowed down eating out a lot. One, it wasn't good for my health. So I knew I needed to slow down eating because I had to talk to my doctor. My doctor's like, hey, you need to slow down. Your heart's in AFib. You're trying to kill yourself. That food's not good for you. So I stopped doing that, kind of. And then when COVID hit, the food just went down at restaurants. So there's very few restaurants I will even go eat at because, y'all, the struggle's real. I was like, dude, what is this? The food is so horrible. I'm going to say no names because we went out to eat the other day. And the person I was with, we just looked at each other. We're like, can we get the bill? And they're like, oh, you want a to-go box? No. We just want our bill. And we got the hell up out of there. Left our food, left our drink. We just got the hell up out of there. Because it's not their fault. They can't find anybody to work. That's the problem. So, you know, so I'm just trying to help people who I can help be successful and not, people don't take advantage of them. So when I'm doing these little bitty things, I'm trying to show y'all the pros and cons. Like, the t-shirt world is really great. You're not going to make a killing. You're going to make some money, I guarantee you. But the first amount of money you make, you're going to have to get a machine. That's why when I was doing it, I kept telling y'all about find an older machine that you know that works. Don't go buy one of those that you hold like that and you do that. Don't do that. Okay? You don't need that. Because the new stuff now, the reason they bought those out like that, that was for sublimation. Okay? That heat needs to be steady on that fabric for your DTFs. Okay? That heat needs to be set, not moved, not this part and this part, or this part gets cool, so now I need it. It don't do any of that. They don't tell y'all that. I see people, they go buy them. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I held one up in a video last week. Look at the video at Hobby Lobby. The same video I just told you about in Hobby Lobby. I went to each thing and I showed y'all what it looked like. What I was talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. You hold it. My sister has 2 of them. She has a little one I bought her. They're good for sublimation. They're good for sublimation cups and stuff like that. Sublimation t-shirts. But DFT and DTF, it's not going to work. It'll get on there. The first time you watch it, it's going to come right off. I'm just be honest with you. So look for an older machine because, and when I say older, it's that, like something like that. And then when I go downstairs, I'll take a picture of my other ones. Oh, and I have, you see where that drawing book is? That's a machine right there. You see it? Where the drawing book is? It's sitting on a machine. You'll see the black handle up at the top. That's a shoe press and a shirt press right there. The small one. I'm just too lazy to bring it out, so I just use the big one. Plus, I like the big one because I have more room to work with. And then I have another one downstairs that I loaned out. I just got it back the other day. So you do that. Also, you can rent them. So what I do is if someone wants to rent one from me, I charge $20 a day. You rent it, do your shirts, bring it back. That's how I do it. Some people charge $40, $50 a day. I don't. I charge $20 a day, do all the shirts you want, and most of the time, if it's over the weekend, you bring it back on Monday. In other words, I'll give it to you Friday, you bring it back to me on Monday. And I just got it back. It's not that big. I'll have to show it to you so you can understand what I'm saying, how big it is. That is the biggest one right there that they make. And that's the first one I ever bought. And so and I was gonna sell it, and I was like, no. I'm glad I didn't, because now we have DTF, and now I'm using it. Sublimation and DTF. Let me tell you all the difference. Sublimation, pros and cons. This is gonna be sublimation. This is DTF. Sublimation goes on shirts. Okay, they can only go on shirts that are a certain material, polyester. Okay. They can't go on certain colors, okay? If you do print on certain colors like black, you need a different paper. And that's that paper I have over there. It's different papers. And you'll learn the orange back, and you'll know because it's always like that. The orange back is for black. The white back is for anything. So that's sublimation. Sublimation is into the shirt. The heat takes the color and puts it into the shirt, which later fades away. Probably about the 50th time you wash it, within a year, probably 2 years, it'll be almost faded. I do have some that are not too faded, but I never wear them. I know Bonnie has some that I've done for her and other people. They still look good, but they take care of them. They wash them in cold water. They don't put them in the dryer, and they hang them out to dry. So if you're doing what you need to, that's going to be okay. So it's just the ink is pressed into the material, okay? That's the difference. You lay it down, you pull the level down, and then you just pull it up. It's not almost exactly like a DFT, okay? That's what a sublimation is, sublimation, okay? You can do a cup. If you do a sublimation on a cup, it must be a sublimation cup, okay? This is not sublimation. This, look at what I got, y'all. I've had this one forever. This is done in, let me show y'all what they did. See if y'all can figure this out. Whoever they ordered these from, they did a sublimation on the cup, and then they peeled out this. This, people thought this was the color. No, this is just this. All they did was weave this out. And they put it on the cup. They sublimated the cup, put this on the cup. There's this little weaving tool. They weaved it out, and there you have it. So it makes it look like this J is actually on there by itself. It's not. This J is part of this cup. Okay? That's the difference. You can play with sublimation like that. I have a sublimation printer here too. It's the Epson, and I have the sublimation ink here, but it's way back there. It's way back there. I see it too. I have the sublimation ink over there, and it's different, but wait, hold on. I don't know if I have some right here. No, it's all over there. Oh, I put everything in here is what I did. Okay. So the sublimation ink is the same. How can I get to that? It's almost there to it. Let me see if I can get to it. Okay. This is your sublimation ink. So you would convert your printer. I have two printers over here. One's DFT, one's sublimation. And you would convert it. It comes like this. It lasts forever. It comes like this. And you only need these colors. There's 4 colors. They make all the other colors. So you probably know what 4 colors are going to be. That's all you need. You don't use the color white because, remember, I said it only goes on white. So white is ruled out. So whatever's white, the printer don't print on. So that's your white color. So you only have these colors in sublimation. You have these little things when you change your thing out. These are just like, if you ever want to change out one, let me know. I'll help you. It's so easy. I won't even charge you. You just got to make sure you have everything you need. You have these little syringes. You put the ink in here. And then there's just little cartridges you buy for sublimation. And you just, and it fits. It'll tell you if it fits in an Epson and what number. But I can tell you the only one printer that it will fit in, it has to be an Epson printer. Nothing else is going to work. So that's what these are. Okay, that's sublimation. The other ink, because I'm not going to get it, it's way down there. It's almost the same exact thing, except for it's a different kind of ink, and there's a powder that you sprinkle. Now, I have 2 boxes of these. You can get these online. I got these. It's Brenda Johnson, Amazon. Okay, that's where I got these from. So, that's simulation, okay? You can do cups, you can do, I keep looking back there because I used to have it all back there, but it's under this table. You could do the things you put on your cup, the creases on there. You could do hats. That's a cup machine right there. Where's my hat machine? It is, where is it? Oh, over there. I'm seeing it right now. But that's all sublimation, okay? Now, the one thing about it, if you do the cups, this is a cup one, you could do sublimation or either on this machine, okay? I used to do cups when I was at Judson. I did a lot of cups for people for free, okay? This is for your hats. This is for your hats. The top of your hat goes on there. This is for your platters and your plates. This is part of your cup one or anything that form. There's a lot of stuff over here I have. So either one of these will work. These kind of machines will work on either or, okay? That's what I'm saying. If you're going in this business, start by doing it. Start by doing it the old-fashioned way. Buy the older stuff. Go on Facebook, eBay, different places. Find it, plug it up, make sure it works. Work with the timers, make sure it works. If you have any questions, call me. I'll even check it out for you. I will help you. But a lot of people gave up after sublimation and they stopped their business and they sold a lot because it had just stopped when sublimation. People couldn't keep up because they didn't know how to do the sublimation printers. They were over $1,000. They didn't know how to take an Epson and switch it over with the cartridges. They didn't understand that you had to buy certain cartridges. Well, which ones do I buy? How do I do this? How do I know what ink it is? They didn't do that. Like when I did mine, I learned on YouTube. I taught myself off of YouTube. And I've done a lot of people's. So you know, once you do it, it's kind of easy. It makes sense. But I'm not going to lie to you, it's hard. Because you can't get the nozzles dirty. And you can't, when you get your printer, you can't use a printer that you've already been using, that you have already been using. If you use a printer that you've already been using, it's not going to work, because what's going to happen is it's going to mix that paint, and those two paints don't go together. And so those nozzle heads are going to be dirty, and it's not going to happen. So the main thing about sublimation is keeping those nozzles clean when you refill that ink in each one of those cartridges, because you have to pull them out. And you have to put, there's a little bitty hole, and you push that in the hole. If you get air in that cartridge, it's not going to work. You have to take the air out of the cartridge. And that's why a lot of people stop doing simulation, because those are the things they would run into. But once you learn how to do it, I know me, y'all, I have a video where y'all see me the last time I did sublimation. I was like, man, this thing has air. It took me forever to get that air out. But I finally got it out because I was in a hurry and I wasn't remembering how to do it. I was half-assed doing it, so I had a hard time getting it out. But once I learned how to do it and remembered, hey, this is how you do it, dummy, it was able to get it out. Because there's a certain way. Because after you put it in, what you have to do is take it off, then you put it back in, and you pull that air out. And I forgot to do that. So there's so much that if you forget with sublimation, it's not going to happen. Unless you have a sublimated printer, which is $1,000 and some, even then you're having problems. Because I used to have one. I actually gave it away. I actually my Epson was way easier. I didn't have any problems with the Epson. Epson printed out, here you go. Those other printers that were smaller, the sub printers are smaller. This big black Epson is huge right here. The other ones are smaller. The papers are always getting caught in it. I'm like, no. And that's why I actually gave that one away, and I went this way, because I researched it. And I haven't had any problems on here other than the air bubbles, me forgetting what I needed to do. Y'all seen me. I have videos. Go back in my videos, and you will see me doing this and weaving out the vinyl and all that crap. But so that's what happened. So now what people are doing, they're selling like this. If I take this picture, I would take a picture of this. If I wanted this on a t-shirt, I would email that company I just showed y'all. They would put this on a DTF, and I would just make a shirt. That's simple. This, and you can just buy, let's do it like this. If I just wanted this piece here, and I wanted it in a DTF form, and DTF is digital transfer fiber page. So if I wanted that on here, it would cost me, for something like this, is $5. So that's why everybody's going. No one's doing sublimation. I can go get this for $5 and put it on a shirt. I can get a picture of my boy playing football, DTF, call, hey, send the picture over. They send you a website. You call that number I gave you. You get the website. And I also said the website. You go on their website. You open up the page. It's so easy. You click the picture. You put it where you want it. If you just want a picture, you just click it. And you just say, this is the picture I want. You put it on that little slide. You go pick it up the next day. That's how easy it is now. So no one's going to fool with sublimation anymore. So now I have this picture in my hand for $5 that I just need to put on a shirt for my son, right? So now what my problem is, I don't have something hot enough that's going to keep this looking nice on that shirt. Because it's a difference between an iron-on and 300. If you have an iron that can get 300, yeah, that's cool. But you're going to have to keep moving that iron, and you're not going to get that pressure. You're not going to get that crispy look that I just got. It's not going to happen because of the science behind it. Heat, whenever you move, the heat is being removed. So always look at it like I say in cooking. Look at the science. So you want to get an old-fashioned one, okay? Because I had a friend, she kept saying, my things are not sticking, my things are not sticking. I said, I can tell you why they're not sticking. So those are some things you want to do, which is a benefit for you because the old ones are cheaper now. Because everybody gave them away. Now everybody's trying to go find one. That's the sad part. Oh, man, you got DTF. And now there's a new one from DTF that just came out 2 weeks ago. That's even better than DTF. That's even better. So those are the two sublimations. So you have your vinyl, well, you cut out your vinyl, put it down, heat press up, I got my picture. So if you wanted to do a picture in vinyl, what you would do is every color on that vinyl, every color in that picture, you would have to cut that vinyl out. And so you would do a stack, is what we call a stack. So every color on here, I would put the green, bring the thing down, pick it up. I would lay the next stencil down, which is gray, pick it up. I would do the blue, lay it down and pick it up. That is the, if you want to do the vinyl, okay? So you have the vinyl, you have the iron-on. Let's start from the beginning. You have the iron-on, you have the vinyl, you have the sublimation, DTF, and DAT. Those are what you have. DAT is like for the cups and stuff like that. So that's what you have, okay? It's come a long way. So I would get with somebody, say, hey, you want to invest? And I would invest in one. And like I said, go on eBay, da-da-da. Make sure it's working, though. Make sure it's heating to where it says. Heating, the heat. Sometimes with these old ones, the heating element will go out. Mine could be replaced on the heating element. Some cannot. So make sure your heating element, it says 300. Make sure it's getting 300. Actually say, hey, you know what? I want to buy this. Can I take it home? Can I try a couple of pieces and see how I do? If it's legit, they're going to say, oh, yeah, go ahead, take it home. Leave me a deposit. Go ahead and take it home. Because you're going to, or say, hey, can we do a couple of pieces here and I can see it work? You know, when they come to your house with it, however you want to do it, make sure those pieces are hot enough. Because you're going to know right away. You're going to know right away. This thing, when it hit 310, I could tell by the way I was doing it that it was at 313. If that's when I was doing the video, you saw me, I brought it back down because I didn't have it set. This one, all of them you set, all of them set, timers and everything. So this one I had unset it because I've been doing it long enough, I don't need to set it. But then I saw it was at 313, so I had to come back down to 310 because 310 is what TDF does, is 310. So another thing about sublimation, everything is different. Depends on what it is the heat. So you're always looking on your chart, what heat is, what heat. And then you remember, like you're doing socks, it's a whole different heat. You're doing shirts, it's a whole different thing. And sublimation is those clothes I have in this drawer over here. Those are all my sublimation materials. Those are the only thing you can do with sublimation. You can't do colors. So if you do a hoodie, it has to be a white sublimation hoodie. Okay? So that's the difference. And DTF is new for y'all. For us, it's been out a while. But it was like no one talked about it. It was like, shh, shh. But I don't know, I'm talking about it. So if you need some money, find someone to go into the t-shirt business with. Say, hey, look, y'all, you can make money off your own family. Say, look, you getting t-shirts done on their birthdays over there, let us do them. Hey, you know what? You have a family reunion, let us do your t-shirts. You can't go wrong, because all you do is send it. Say, okay, show me what you want. Is that what you want? No problem. All you do is send that picture, and you can even go on, like, you can on your computer, type what you want on there. Use, what do you call it? The little pictures that you can pull. Barbecue, put a barbecue pit, whatever you want to do. Send it to them. They're going to send it back. The only thing you're going to do is take that t-shirt and do what you saw me do today. You can't go wrong. It's not sublimation. Sublimation, you have to print it out, lay it on there. If you don't get the heat just right, it's over. No, it is such an easy game now. And that's where everybody's making money. I guarantee you, I want you to go sit in the parking lot if you're from San Antonio. Sit in the parking lot and watch how many people go in those two places. Do it on a Saturday. And just watch them. This one lady makes a killing out of football. I said, I was at a football game the other day and I was like, is your kid here? No. Like, what are you doing here? She says, I'm handing out my cards. I said, handing out what cards? She says, t-shirts. She had this beautiful t-shirt on. And everywhere she walks me, I said, where do you get that? It said, my grandson plays football number, da-da-da-da. Y'all, she don't even have a grandson. She went around the shirt. I was like, hey, how do I get that? How do I get my kid like that, shirt like that? Oh, here's my card. She don't even go up to him. Oh, here's my card. Hey, where'd you get that? She'll go eat in her shirts. Hey, where'd you get that from right there? I used to do that. I used to, like, if I had art on canvas, like that guy over there, I have him on t-shirt. Okay? Put him on a t-shirt the other day. Everywhere I went, they want to know how to get that picture. How do I get that shirt? Or can I get that on a canvas? Yeah. All I need to do is send this into my Shopee shop, and I give them, I don't even, like, I'm like, oh yeah, here, off this thing right here. I don't do nothing. They go to my Shopee shop, Shopify shop, they go in, click, they get this picture. I don't have to do nothing. They get it mailed out to nothing. I do nothing. All I do is send the picture to Shopify, which it doesn't go right to Shopify, it goes to Awful, but through Shopify. That's it. I do nothing. I sold 8 of those the other day just by wearing a t-shirt. So if you want some extra money, that is the way to do it. Now, you got to have common sense. That is so important. Common sense means when you sell 5 or 6, 7 shirts, don't throw the money away. Invest back in your business. The object is to get your own, and you can each have your own. I know my grandbabies, they are going in together for a sewing machine. They're going in together for a press, and they just forgot, poor me. They're so busy making clothes, they're making a killing. But they have the resources. They're at the high school. So hey, she wore the jacket the other day. Where do you get that from? You know, my grandma made it. Here's a card. They're perfect they give me so much business. And somebody said, well, you should go to the football games. You should do this. You can make a lot of money. Go to Jetson football games. Do something for Jetson, or do something for MacArthur, or do something for Madison. I'm like, no. Then it becomes a job. And that's what I don't want it to do. This is an art for me. Everything on my shirts are my personal art. I didn't go to Cliff Art. I didn't go anywhere. It's all my own personal stuff that I actually made myself. This picture right here, that's going to be on a shirt when you come. If you come to my art show, you'll be able to buy this on a shirt. Okay. The other picture I'm getting ready to start tomorrow, same thing. It'll be on a shirt. I am trying to motivate y'all to help you out. There's another way that I want to talk about real quick. If you don't want to do the shirt business, what we did was, when we did this little thing we did the other day where we bought 3 pieces, if you followed me and you already saw the video, you knew it did not have to be clothes at all. It could have been anything. And so all the 16 people I had, or 17, that we did this with, not all of them did clothes, and the only 2 people that are left that didn't, first of all, didn't do their picture good, and I already told you that story. They did clothes. Everyone that did something else other than clothes, they sold everything and made a profit. But one, they used this while they were there. What they did was they got their phone, and I'm going to give you all one example because this will be the end of that session, and I can close that off. And then I'm going to show you all one more thing, and then I'm out to go rest, eat some pizza. Yeah, pizza. I like pizza. Yeah, I like pizza. Marco's Pizza. If you've never been, Marco's Pizza. Okay, so let's use. Oh, I see my neighbor walking. I should mess with her. Y'all want to mess with her? Let's mess with her. Let's see. Oh, I know where she's going. She's going to feed the neighbor's cat. Okay. So we'll use these scissors. And that's something easy. So, this is how I taught the class. I'm just giving y'all the background. This class was taught. We already finished the class. And when you're doing classes like this too, one of my customers asked me a question. I learned this from working in the school districts. I only worked in one. If you, at the end of your classes, and this ain't a class, I'm talking about classes you get paid for. And I do this at mine. Y'all know that because some of y'all are in my class. If you actually, at the end, do a survey and tell them, hey, look, I need you to be real with this survey because I want to really be helping people. So I want, were you bored? Did you learn something? What could I have done different? What was the most important thing to you? What do you think this, just give me some feedback so I can know you think people really want to hear this. Da, 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 da. So that is something good to do. When I get my feedback, then I understand where I'm going with it. Okay, so this is the end of the one for this one. So the way they made their money was, the ones that made the most money is the challenge is to find 3 things. Okay? The guy who won, and some of y'all know this already, so don't put it up there. The guy who won, if you can tell me what, not those that did it, because I know some of y'all are on here, because I can see you first on my phone and I can see you over here, so I know you're on here, because I also have my other thing up over here. So if you can tell me by the time I'm going to give you 2 minutes, then you win a free hoodie, any size, and a picture of your choice you send me. Free hoodie and a picture of your choice you send me. If you can tell me what he bought, I'm going to tell you how much he made. $213. Okay, ready? Now. Okay, I'm going to start talking, and then in 2 minutes, I'm going to stop a little longer, and I'm going to see if anybody can tell me. Okay, so let's say you're going to buy these scissors, okay? You see these scissors, and let's say they're old scissors. You're like, wow, these look different. So you go in there, and it's not scissors. The answer is not scissors. I wouldn't do that to y'all. And you go on your phone, you would Google. You don't even need to know how to spell scissors. Old-fashioned scissors. And you're going to hit search. And it's going to give you this. I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah, you can see like that a little. Okay? So, then you're going to look for some. And I'm still in Google. And then you're going to come, I don't know if y'all can see this, to eBay right here. We're going to go to eBay. Those scissors are $13. So, I wouldn't get them if that was the pair I had. Okay? So let's say it wasn't the pair I had. So now I'm going to look for them. And I'm still looking. Okay, I found some right here. Here's the pair I had. Here it is. What are they going for? Okay, let me show y'all. That's the pair. Saw them at Goodwill. Let's see what they're going for. I'm moving it up on eBay. What does that say, y'all? It's backwards. $9,850. $9,000. Hold on. I don't want you to get off of there. $9,850. Silver shears, y'all. Y'all see that? Let's get to where you can see it. So y'all don't think I'm lying. $9,850. I'm dyslexic, so I can read backwards. Isn't that crazy? For these scissors. That's how easy it is, y'all. That's how easy it is. It's already, and all I did was Google. And as soon as I Google, and if you ask a question, how much are these scissors? It's automatically going to take you here, and you scroll up. Anything is, it's automatically going to take you to eBay. Okay? That's what those scissors are going for. Now, I sold a pair like this before, but I had an antique store. Okay? These are $18. And sometimes you can get more because people collect them. This person, I know this person's thing very well. They're just trying to move their inventory. So they're just trying to get rid of them. You could probably get about $30 for these scissors. And let me tell you why. Because the scissors world is very important. Things look good. First of all, you use Victorian scissors if you're doing steampunk art. They're very, very expensive and people love them. They look for them. Watches, antique watches is steampunk art, okay? Also, they look for scissors because they make found items art. Things that are found items. They just look up, Google found items art. They're just put a bunch of stuff together and they make a dog. Stuff like that is very, very important to people. If you go to my Facebook store, just go to Facebook, go to my market on Facebook, Brenda Johnson, and look at everything that's sold antiques on my site. You have to go all the way to the bottom. Go in and just scroll, and then you'll start seeing my antiques and see how much they went for. All that came from Goodwill. Okay? It takes some time. You might hit it lucky one day. You might not. The other day on here, I showed a glass, what was it? How do I say it? There were some blue glass with gold around them, 3 sets. I don't know if y'all saw the video. It's there. It's last week, so they're up there. And I showed y'all those when we were doing this challenge. I showed y'all that. And I won't sell them. I got offers all the time. But I have a certain amount, and I'm not going down that amount because I know people will wait for you to unload your inventory. They know me. I've been selling long enough. They know what you're doing and how you're doing it. They said, okay, she's going to dump this pretty soon. This has been sitting here a while. She's going to dump it. So I'm playing that game with them right now at Homestead. I always go in and I'll go in and bring my tables down. Well, people call me, hey, you haven't moved the table price yet. No, I'm not. That same table's still sitting there. I don't need a reason to move it yet. Now, let's say I need some extra money. Let's say Lele's graduating. Lele has a birthday. Boy, does we have it hard. Lele's my oldest grandchild. She has a birthday in February. She's born on Valentine's Day, February 14th. That's the only reason I know. And she graduates this year. She's a senior. So she has 2 big things coming up. She has her 18th birthday, and she graduates this year. 2 huge things that I have to buy 2 huge gifts for. And she just got accepted to her Purview. So she's going to need stuff for college. Yeah, I might go and lower that table $10, $15, $20. Because I need the cash. I don't want to go into debt. So that's what you have to look at. So the thing he bought that $200 and whatever, $17, $8, $12. I don't have my phone out. But whatever he bought it for, I'm going to tell you what it was. No one got it. It was salt shakers. It was pig salt shaker and pepper shaker at Goodwill. And matter of fact, I was there when he was there. And I saw him. Because I used to collect salt shakers. There's a whole story about salt shakers. I don't even think I should tell y'all this story about salt shakers. I'll tell you real quick. When I was young and dumb and naive and just young, crazy, we would look for games to play when we'd go out to eat. Some of you know this because y'all played the games with me, so don't be pointing fingers. So we had this team. It's crazy. We did the craziest shit. And we could collect the most salt shakers and pepper shakers. You had to have both. You had to have the salt and pepper shaker from each place we went to go eat. So if you went to eat one day, you have to come back with those salt and pepper shakers. And I had a wall in my room, some of y'all know, and I had a whole line of salt and pepper shakers all the way across. I remember when I met Bonnie, she goes, why do you have all those up there? I said, because it's a game. I can't tell you what it is. We had them from everywhere, y'all. I'm telling you. And some of them were expensive. And then, we grew up, because that's called stealing. So we had to grow up. But we were young. We were real young back then. I mean, God, we were young. Young and dumb. I mean, it was a lot of them. I was so... Matter of fact, God, I was young when we did that. And now I always bring it up. Bonnie looks at me, don't take that salt and pepper shaker. But that's what we did. And now they're worth a lot of money. So I know salt and pepper shakers. When I see one, I get to look at a salt and pepper shaker. You can put 3 of them in front of me, and I can tell you, oh, that came from IHOP. Oh, that came from Red Lobster. Red Lobster, I know all their salt shakers. I can say, oh, I know where that came from. What's the other one? Jim's. I knew all the Jim salt shakers. Now those things, since Jim shut down, they're people trying to buy them all the time now. What I did was mine because I felt bad. I had to ask God to forgive me. Is I took all mine and sold them, and then I donated money to charity, a kid charity, and then I felt better. But yeah, I've done some dumb things in my life. I told you I'm not perfect. My life's an open book. Some of you already knew that story. So it was a salt and pepper shaker, and so he's like, "I'm coming over to your house." I said, "I guess I have a choice." I'm sitting up here, right? And I'm like, I guess I have a choice. You're already out here. I see you in the driveway. So I go down, invite him in. He's with his wife and stuff. And she's crying. I'm like, why are you crying? She goes, I didn't know how we were going to make our light bill. We have cash. The man gave us cash. I'm like, yeah. And I said, let's look online to see. But he had already took a picture on his phone and showed me what they were online. And, man, he was able to pay. She's like, when we usually pay our light bill, we pay like this percentage, and this percentage. She goes, we paid our whole light bill. You don't understand. We paid our own light bill. And I'm like, I do. And I had to tell him, it don't always happen like that. You might hold those salt shakers for 3 months and not make anything. And that's why I say never go past 3 things. Right now on mine, I have, yeah, I'm crazy, y'all. I'm finna go crazy here. I bought. Okay. During 9/11, I had an antique store. So I bought a mask that I was a steampunk shop. So those masks are steampunk. Those of you that, if you don't know what steampunk is, you're going to have to look it up. Okay? So I had a steampunk shop and an antique store. And a lot of antiques are steampunk too. And steampunk is your trinkets, your gears, your steam. They call it steam because during the steam engine days, that's what steampunk is. Your long dresses, the people with the umbrellas, all that is steampunk, okay? So, let me show y'all here. Hold on. So I bought an oxygen mask. Crazy, but I did. And I had it since 9/11. I was getting ready to sell it. 9/11 hit. I'm like, no, not selling it, not selling it, not selling it. And it's been on, I can tell you in a minute. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep it. So I kept it. Go to my lessons. So, again, I'm going to turn it so y'all can see better. Y'all can see this? Okay, this is everything I've sold on Facebook. Okay? So I'm going to go to the oxygen mask. I sold a lot. And another thing, when you're selling, here's the set. I'll show y'all this set. This is the set I was talking about I'm not going to get rid of. If you go to my Facebook marker, you'll see it there for sale. I have it set at $125. I can probably get $500 for it. And then here's something I have on there, and and y'all have seen this. I actually opened this. This is the oh man, that's not good. Hold on. This is the Barbie and Ken. It's a box, and it has all the dolls. It actually, in that box, it has them all. I actually did that live, but that's not the one I want to show y'all. And you can see as I'm scrolling up, you can see everything I sold. All this stuff, most of it all came from, I can scroll and keep going, look. So things do sell. And if you can go on there, what I'm doing right now, you can go to my site and do that. They'll actually show you what I sold. Okay, Leah gave me these shoes. She's going to give them to Goodwill. Leah gave me these boots. I sold them. Instead of taking them to Goodwill, I sold them. And then I gave her the money. That was from Leah. Hold on. So this oxygen mask, I had 2 of them. And 9/11 hit, and I kept them. See them right, you'll see them on my site when you go. See them right there? Okay, this one here, I don't know if y'all can see. This one here, this one I sold, I think. Wait. This is 2014. So no, neither one of these I sold. Because this is after, way after 9/11. So these 2 I found, okay? And this one here is really, everybody asked about this one right here, okay? But, what did I have it going for? Hold on, I'll tell y'all. So, I won't sell it because I was like, you know, if the world ends, let's see what it is. It's our booster. Okay, here it is. I had it for 50 bucks, okay? It was steampunk. I shut my shop down. Then I put it up for sale. It was during COVID, right? And then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to sell it. So it's been just sitting there, okay? The other day, I go to my, hold on. Here. I go to my messenger. Hold on. And someone asked me, do I still want to sell it? And I started laughing. Because I was going to sell it. And then they started seeing things in the air. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to sell it. Keep it. In case I need it later. This guy was like, hey, is this still for sale? I was trying to find it. And I was like, nah, I better keep it. Better not sell it. So, it's just, things, so you can have something on, you can just leave it and just keep going with it. And it can stay there, and you'll be surprised. Like, look how long ago that was, y'all. And because I didn't want to sell it, so I wasn't really worried about it. I'm like, how's this guy seeing this? So I go back on, and I was like, oh, I still have it posted. Haven't unposted it yet. So that's how he saw it. And I was like, no, it's not for sale. And then this other guy, he texts me, same thing. Hey, is this for sale? So I guess people thinking the world's ending, everybody wants a gas mask. I don't know. Long story short, I looked up that mask the other day, both of them. I can get a lot of money for them. So they're in storage. So those are some things I just want y'all to see. You can go to my Facebook, and it'll show you the way you go. You go to the person's Facebook, and then you go to Market Space, and then you go to their listings. Like if you're gonna go to, like you're gonna buy something for them, and then it'll show you. Okay. Another way I make income is I have my book on Amazon. So no matter what, anytime, I just had to sell it. That's the reason I remembered, because I was looking through here, and today it told me I had to sell. I've sold 3 books today, so that's money in my pocket. Don't have to do anything. Don't have to mail a book out. Don't have to do nothing. Amazon does it all for you. They even publish the book for you. So every time one sells, it comes out. Let me see. I just want to make sure I cover everything we covered this week. Because, you know, when I ask something, I always get back to me that I never close it out. I never close the conversation out. Because y'all are used to me doing that because I'm a teacher and a principal. But sometimes I don't close it out because these are not paid classes. So when we do it on Canvas, we close it out, but it's on Canvas because we get paid. So y'all don't get to see the ending because I'm just doing it free for y'all. So that's what I had to tell everybody, because that was one thing everybody was like, what? And then someone wants to know when can they buy these clothes, or can they get the address to my Shopify shop. I have not launched that shop yet. I actually had that shop already, but I had not opened it back up to the public. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I got your thing. You're cool. I got it. That'll work. If that, yeah, that'll work for me. Um, hold on. I was trying to text you back. That'll work. If you want to do it like that, that's okay. That'll work. And tell him yes, 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 and yes. Okay. All 4 of those are yeses. Okay. So, what was I saying? So my Shopify has not dropped yet. My clothesline's gonna drop. You've seen some of it already. I kind of gave y'all a little sneaky. Saw me do it. This is gonna be the stuff we just finished today. Those of you that just joined us, that's what we started this about. This stuff here that we just did today and we bought this week, we bought yesterday, and we put everything on it and we still need to put our tags on it. We still need to do homestead tags on it. We need to inventory it. Most important, we need to take it out for pictures all over San Antonio. What I do is I drive over San Antonio, different parts, and I take pictures. I watch TV to see what's cool. Usually I do New York. Chicago's really big on clothes. The biggest you would think it's Los Angeles, California. No, Chicago street. It's called street clothes. So go to street clothes and you'll see how much they're just making money, millions. So Chicago's the biggest one. I watch them a lot. There's this guy called Hollywood. Watch him. He's really good. Matter of fact, he gives classes. They're all free. I've learned so much from him. It's a little easier for me because I've been doing this so long. So a lot of it just comes to me natural. But if you haven't, then you want to watch somebody like Hollywood. Hit me up and I'll give you the link if you don't know, if you can't find it. All you have to do is go Street Clothes, Hollywood, on YouTube and it'll pop up. Just go Street Clothes, do pop-up sales, the Street Clothes will pop up. We just now in San Antonio got to pop-ups. I have 4 pop-ups scheduled. One is at McCurdy's Mall. I need help. McCurdy's Mall ain't even here no more. One is at Rolling Oaks. And then I have 3 other ones that are private. So I have 4 that I'm going to do pop-ups. Those clothes, the people have first choice of those clothes because there's a pop-up. That's why we call it a pop-up. And if you don't know what a pop-up store is, it could be anything. It don't have to even be clothes. Because mine's clothes and art. Then I'm doing one at this barbecue place. The barbecue place I was at the other day talking to the lady. Y'all heard me talking to her. And I was like, hey, this is such and such. Say hi, da-da-da-da. I'm going to do one there. All that extra money is going to go toward my grandsons, my grandkids, and, any bills. So that way you don't have bills. You don't have to worry about bills, medications, stuff like that. So I'm not trying to be rich. I'm just trying to make it. So that's where this is going. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to videotape it, but I'm going to take it out. If it's not raining, if it's raining, it's not going to happen. We'll have to wait till there's no dew on the ground. I'm going to take all this. Because the big thing about where I was going with that was, the big thing about selling on the line is not putting your clothes online and buying one of those fake backgrounds and you put it on. Canvas comes with it free, so you don't have to worry about that. But just use that for your things to announce it. Go out and take pictures. You can't tell the difference. It does make a difference in your sales. Because I've been tracking my sales. I make more money by actually going out and taking my pictures with my camera. Where in the hell it is? Where is my camera? I just saw it. Oh. I make more, and you don't have to have something this fancy. You could use your phone. But of course I'm an artist, so I'm going to have a camera. And in college, you had to take it if you're going to be an artist. Because you have to know how your colors layer work. That's the only reason I took it. Because I was a spray paint artist. And I wanted to know how my colors work. So this is really good. Your phone is just as good as this. Because this is only as good as you understand and know the equipment. So I tell my customers who are learning that this is better than this if you don't know this. If you got this for Christmas because your husband loves you or whoever your significant other loves you, and you got this for Christmas, and you really just know to go like that and click, this is easier. Because let me tell you why. And this is going to be real quick. Because this phone, and this is a new iPhone, so this phone is set, and they're all of them are like that. I'll just tell y'all what model this one is. it's already set. When you take the picture, those, and I was going to say the name, but I'm not going to say because you're not going to know what I'm talking about. But the color layers, it automatically fixes them for you. So if you want to send a picture off to get a DTF, the phones already have those colors set for you, okay? You don't have to go in and set them, okay? Now, if you use this, whole different ballgame. Those colors are not set for you, and you're going to have to go in there and take the picture, take it off the camera, put it in Photoshop or Canva. I always do Photoshop, and another one I like, I can't think of the name of it. There's two, but Photoshop, I have a lifetime member of Photoshop because I bought Photoshop back in the day when it was a disc. So if you have it when you're a disc, as long as you have that disc and that number, you don't even need a disc. You just need that number, and it's a lifetime warranty. We were all grandfathered in. Somebody sued, and we all got grandfathered in. So as long as I'm alive, I have that. So if you don't know how to do that and go in and change your layers and do your colors and do your shadows, then you want to stick to this because this does it for you. This does not, okay? I mean, it looks cool and everything, you know. I see people out there all the time. They'll put this thing on here and they'll be like, oh, I got this. I know what they're doing. And they'll be taking pictures and everything. And they look cool. But them pictures ain't coming out. So that's something you want to look at and do. And one of the reasons I do it, mine like that on here, one, I went to school for it. Two, I like to have my thing right here. I can take it out and put it in my computer. So that is why I use it. But you really don't need it. Don't go out and buy a camera because your phone nowadays is going to do just as good as this, and you don't have to fix anything. People go out and buy these expensive cameras when they get businesses and they take pictures and they believe that they have to have this. No, you don't. That's people just trying to make money off of you. Because this is a video, so I like my videos on here. These do get videos, and you don't have to change nothing up on the videos. You can put your video in here, and then you can just take this. This is expensive cameras in the thousands, but it comes with a lot. This is a computer, and I can go in, put my video, do a video, take my pictures and mix the videos into pictures, and then I can do a video or commercial, put it online for my art, and I'm good to go. Okay? But you can also do that on the phone with, and it's free. Gotta have so much on this phone. I have two apps that you could do it with. But the easiest one, and you don't have to know anything to do this. This is the fun part about it. The easiest app that I know is I was laughing. I see TikTok. I've never got off of TikTok. I thought TikTok was gone. Look at this, y'all. I could get on TikTok.
Hello, everybody.
Ain't that crazy?
I'm not feeling too good today, so
I'm on TikTok. Ain't that crazy?
Only took 2 days for this man to declassify files that took other presidents 10 years.
If you didn't take your thing off, you still have TikTok. I never took mine off. I told my grandbabies, don't take it off. It'll be right back on. And sure enough, it came back on. Okay, that's what I was looking for. So there's one that's called... So if you didn't unload TikTok, you should still have TikTok. And then the other thing I'm looking for is, where are you? You got to be here somewhere. Okay, clips. You can go to clips. And I don't have it turned on because I don't want to know. You can go to clips, and let me show you what that looks like. It's this one here, this one right here, and you can do clips. It'll do it for you. It does everything for you. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. And then you can go to Movie Maker, It's free. It don't cost you nothing. Look at Snapchat. And you can go to, I was trying to think of the other one. I don't know if I took it off. I usually don't take anything off of my phone, but I might have taken it off. So those are some things that you can go to that that are free, and it'll make the movie for you. And I do, if you see my commercials, that is where I do them. What's hidden in there? I got a lot of stuff hidden too. That's where I do them at. A lot of the stuff I do for my shops are done on this phone. Because, you know, I could be sitting waiting for some order to go eat. I can do my work right here. I'll be sitting here. I can design a t-shirt on here. I can do so much on this phone, which is really sad. I was looking at the hours I spent on this cell phone. It's ridiculous. Okay, here it is right here. So this is the movie. Okay. This one here, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. It's the purple one right here, movie. I'm going to hit it. Continue. Movie would like to do my pictures. And I have a movie in here. Full access. Okay, I'm going to show y'all one of my movies. I don't want to edit. I want you to play. Which one do I want to show y'all? I want to show y'all I did a good one on. Oh, I did a good one here. So that's free. It's called Movies. I've done a lot of movies on here too. I did my book on here. This is my Bernice commercial. I don't know if this shows y'all. This is my Bernice book. I sold a lot of books with this. I probably should run this commercial again. It's free. You just run it on Facebook. It don't cost you anything. And that's what my book is about. And it doesn't cost, like I said, it don't cost you anything. You can do different movies. It's pretty cool. And it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. I've been doing this so long ago, y'all. God, it's been a long time. This is crazy. I remember this one. I've been doing them a long time. Here's the Prince canvas tag. I did this one. That was a picture of me. I don't know if y'all can see it. That's my art, the table I did. So, that's free. You want to take that and use it for your advantage. So that's something I wanted you to see. And then I have a friend of mine, I did this for her kid. He's an artist. I don't know if y'all can see his picture, but he's an artist. I don't know if you can see his artwork on there or not. It's kind of light. But so I did that for him. So I used to do all my kids, the elementary kids. I used to do their things for them. They loved it. So that's just something that I wanted to show y'all. So that's how you do it. Don't spend a lot of money. You don't need to spend a lot of money. Start off slow. Those are some ways I did things. And that it makes money and I don't have to do anything. The site, when I bring up this one here I had to. But this is my homestead. I love my homestead. I'll have so much fun with that. Because I teach classes, so I'm doing it anyway. This class was amazing, by the way. I love this class. This class was fun. Great group of people. The only thing I have left is I have not worked in my book, and some of y'all say, I know you've been working in your book. I kept my promise. I have not touched it since we did this. I have not touched it at all. The same first page we did is still there. And for those of you that don't have a clue what the hell I'm talking about, we made this book from a box of one of these. Actually, the same exact box. And you can see I have some bubbles, but I like these bubbles because I'm going to put some gold here, and it's going to be the gold's going to pop out. I'll show y'all. I don't even know if I have any gold out here. I don't know where anything is. Oh, I can't touch anything gold yet because I have my clothes out. So I can't touch anything anyway. Because if I do it, I'll contaminate this area, and I don't want to do that, so I get this out of here. So I'm going to put some gold on here. I don't know if y'all can see that bump right there, right here. You can get rid of that. All you have to do is take a pin, knock that air out, stick pin, and then it'll go away. But I want that there. This is upside down, by the way. So that's like that. There's our hot chocolate box. And we gotta finish it up. Have some fun with it. So I cannot wait to get this done and get back to, we're gonna set this up at the shop. But first, like I said, we have to put all the stuff on here first. And we have to do inventory, take pictures, and then we got that done. And we should be good for a month. And then I'm going to work on the shop, on Shopify. Shopify, I don't do anything. All I do is put my artwork on there and sell it. You can do a Shopify the same way. You can go in, if you're good at cut and paste, if you were a teacher, if you were an elementary teacher, pre-K, kindergarten, first grade, third grade, you got it made. Because Shopify, that's all you do. You can go on there. You can make a t-shirt. You might say, let me think of one I would sell. I know I was making money on one. Let me think. No, I can't say that. Y'all will never look at me the same. Something like, okay, you have all this going on with this, with this, Trump and everybody going back to Mexico or Venezuela, wherever they're from. So you have all this going on. So I have a friend who's making a lot of money with this right now because she makes these t-shirts. And I was trying to remember what she had on there. And she told me I could use it and I could tell y'all. Cause she's like, oh, go ahead. More the merrier. What was it? It had a picture of Betsy Ross, and she did this with AI. She said, AI, give me a picture. I cracked up when I saw it. I'll see if I can do it for y'all. I'll show y'all what it looks like. And then I gotta go, because I gotta go eat pizza. It's almost nighttime. It's almost time for bedtime. I'm gonna show y'all real quick how to do it. Some of y'all probably didn't even know you could do this. Yep, Dr. Dakota has a flu. I'm praying for you, Dakota. Okay, so I'm on Facebook. And then I'm going to go here on Facebook. And I'm going to go here. And I'm here. Then you see this thing? I'm going to go all the way down. And I'm going to just pull it down. Okay, I don't want the color. Go away. Let's do this again. Disregard. Okay, so I'm going to go. I'm trying to show y'all. Oh, why is this light like that? Hold on. Let's turn it out this way. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I'm going to go here. No, I'm not going to go there. Yeah, I'm going to go there. What's on your mind? Hit that. I don't want that color. So I'm going to come all the way over here. I don't know if y'all can still see. And I'm going to get rid of, because I don't want that color. I don't know how I got to that damn color. Oh, I'm going to hit this A and I'm going to go to white. I don't know how I got that like that. I'm going to go to white. Okay? This is what y'all didn't know. So then I'm going to come all the way and I'm going to come back here. I'm back to white. I'm going to move this around. I want white. I'm going to come back out, go here, get rid of that. I don't know why that came out. We're going to get rid of it. Now I'm here. We're going to move this all the way to the end, and we're going to hit this little arrow. Okay? Hold on, y'all. I must have missed. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, I'm trying to get it to where y'all could see, and I can see at the same time. Hold on. I knew that was going to happen. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this back up. About once a week, this falls. I know, kids. Once a week, no matter what I do, this thing falls. Okay, now I'm going to show you real quick here. Get your butt back up there. Okay. How can I show y'all? Maybe if I turn out the light. Hold on. Okay. Oh, wow, that made it worse. Okay. So we're going to hit this, and we're going to move this way. And I'm going to give y'all a shortcut. Okay. Go here. This you can't go wrong this way. Okay, see if I can do it backwards. Go to your site, go to your thing. Okay, go to this. Okay, we're to this. You're going to scroll all the way up. Then you're going to hit this, Johnson. Then I got to go. Okay, hold on. Go, 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 go. Why is it doing it? Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, you're going to come to this page right here on Facebook. Okay? Then you're going to come all the way up, and then it says see more. So you're going to hit see more right here. It's going to give you all this see more. Okay? Then as you go to see more, you're going to go up, all the way up, and you're going to come to oh boy. You're going to keep scrolling and all the way up. Okay, so you're going to get to this mega thing, hit this, not this one, but the one before, and it's going to give you more. Okay, you're going to go to Owl Chats. You're going to hit Owl Chats, okay? Then you're going to come here, okay? You're on Owl Chats. Let me see if I can show you up close. This is on Facebook free, okay? Then I'm going to go to the mic. What was I going to say? Let me see how to put this in words because I'm going to put it on the speaker. Show me a picture of Betsy Ross making the flag and Donald Trump helping her. Then it's going to take you to these people. And you can pick one. Let's see if they do. Okay, so I picked her. Okay, and then I'm going to say it again, just because I didn't like the one I had at first. We're going to do this one. Ooh, it's telling me. Okay. Show me a picture of Betsy Ross sewing a flag and Donald Trump helping her. Okay, I sent it. She says, here's a curated interpretation of that moment. So she's, right now, she's making that picture for me. So I hit this. Let's see. She has Donald Trump kissing the flag. That's the picture she gave me. And I see him with the flag. Now, if you don't like her, you can go to a different one. Let's go to, this guy's pretty cool. Show me a picture of Donald Trump and Betsy Ross showing the flag. So he's responding to my request. So he sent me to Bing. Let's see if he gives me the same one. No, he gave me something different. He gave me this. Now, if you don't, let's do this. Show me a picture of a black girl jumping rope. So I sent it. He's going to respond. He's responding, those 3 little dots. We're going to move it up. There's your AI picture of a little girl jumping rope. Okay? And then they're gonna give you some more feedback. They're gonna say, did you like that? If not, what can I do? Maybe if we do this, maybe we could do that. So here, let me do this one. Show me a cartoon picture of people crossing the border of the United States of America. Now, I don't know what the hell he's going to say, but he's typing. And this is all free on Facebook. A lot of people don't even know you could do this. If you get lost, just call me. I'll show you how to do it. I'll walk you through it. Look at that, y'all. There's a t-shirt right there. Look at that t-shirt. They got a black person. They got a Hispanic. They got somebody from Hawaii. That is a t-shirt right there. And they're all walking across the border. Now, I could say, can you show the water? So I asked him to show me the water. Let me see. He's talking to me. This is not a person. This is AI. This is scary the way the world is today. Look at that, y'all. So you don't even need... It'll give you the picture itself. And you got to get real... The more you do this, the more you get real good at it. I mean, I could tell her to do some things y'all wouldn't believe. See? You can also... and that's free on Facebook. That's free on Facebook. All you do is go where I told you to go. I'll back out. You go up here. You hit Made Request this. You skip this one. You go here. You get all this. And you go to Owl Chats. And when you go there, okay, let's go back. I don't know what I hit. Oh, there you go. And then you just pick the one you want. You don't have to download anything. So if you're downloading, then you're doing it wrong. It's on Facebook free. Okay? Most people don't even know that. So you can do a t-shirt. You can say, do me a t-shirt of the United States Army Marines marching down the street. Cartoonish, but not so cartoonish. You can get that deep with AI on here. You just got to go to your AI. And a lot of people didn't even know how to get there. So those are some things. I hope this helps you. So I could put both of those pieces on a t-shirt. Bam, they're gone. I didn't do nothing but open my mouth. They come out. Okay, I like this. I save the picture. Save it in my pictures. Go to my pictures. Hit my picture, that little thing. And it'll, like, the little star, it'll make it look good for you. Then you take that picture. You send it to this guy. He prints it out for you. You have your t-shirt. That's how easy it is. You should see the Dallas Cowboys shirts. Man, people were eating AI up with the Dallas Cowboys. The best one, though, was the picture, and I've said this before, where the guy, I saw this, I was just messing around. I saw I was in Walmart, and I saw, it said, discount free. And everything was Dallas Cowboys in Walmart on a shelf. This is for real. It said discount free. Everything was for sale. It said free. And I was like, dang, nobody was taking anything. I'm like, dang, I don't keep up with football. I was like, oh, Dallas ain't winning. Because usually in art, you have to keep up with that. So you only make so many Dallas shirts. Whoever's winning Super Bowl shirts. Like a lot of people are doing Super Bowl shirts. I can tell Al, make me a Super Bowl shirt. On Facebook, it'll make you a Super Bowl shirt. So I didn't pay attention. So I took a picture of that. Y'all remember I posted it. I say, Al, make me a shirt that has a picture, and I describe an end cap at Walmart, and there's certain words you have to put in there. An end cap at Walmart, da-da-da-da-da. And bam, it was almost beautiful. Man, I made so much money off those shirts, y'all. Plus, I made the money and then I donated it. I didn't even keep it. But I'll tell you this. So when I was doing it, I had to ask him several times, well, can you change this and make it this? Or can you add this and take this? Just like I said, can you add the water? You can tell him these different things. You don't have to just keep what they give you the first time. You can say, hey, let's try this. And then he'll come to you and say, hey, I'll say, hey, how about if we do this? And you're like, yeah, that's cool. So that's just something you guys might not know. I'm just out here trying to help you guys out the best I can. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to go eat my pizza. It's getting dark outside. I got to take my dog to the bathroom. I'm so excited I got this done. Feels good. I'm not laying on that couch. I'm staying in the grind. Y'all got to get in the grind. You can make that extra money to make those bills meet. And a lot of that anxiety, it's good for your health too, because you're not worried about making bills and light bill, water bill, buying groceries, gas money and all that. You're making that little extra money. Don't jump into it. Don't spend a lot of money. You shouldn't spend more than $50. If you do, you need help. You shouldn't even use that if you're doing a t-shirt. Make one t-shirt, sell it. Make another t-shirt, sell it. That's how you have to do it. There's a lot of ways to make money, and I've been putting it out there for y'all. And I hope this is helping. I enjoy doing this. Gives me something to do. Keeps me motivated. I'm going to do my art whether I'm making money or not. I've always done my art. That's just in my heart. Thank God every day for the talent. I thank God for giving me blessings to be able to even do half the stuff I do. Sometimes I'll tell myself, where did you get that idea from? Like AI, I remember Bonnie told me, how did you know about AI? How did you know to do that on your Facebook? I don't know, I just did. I just like, oh, I could talk to AI and have them do it. I don't know, y'all. It just comes to me. But it works. So, shout out to everybody. I'm going to ask you guys for a favor. Will you please, please, please go on and join my YouTube channel. And also like and share this. Share. I appreciate you guys.